I imagine you just pick up the backpack with Zirek still on it.
Whatever. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it.
I mean, how many frames do we really need to stream D&D?
Probably not a lot. So I'm just gonna say fuck it on Twitch, and I'm just gonna stream to YouTube and see if it A, changes anything, and B, that's the only place I really give a shit about, because that's the only place that archives it. Okay, bye, Ellie.
Yeah. What did you say?
I don't know, she's not even in the same room as
Sure, she's
me,
back.
but she's muted. She's probably trying to figure out why we can't hear her, because she's been talking, but she's muted this whole time.
Because we ignore her.
There you go.
First off, I'm trying to do something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you want to do the recap?
Got it. Why is it gonna let me?
I'm being impatient. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're still gonna be waiting on me because I'm still putting dinner together. My oven decided
How?
to quit working.
Living room TV.
How many
That's why
pieces does it
I've
have?
been having an issue.
Ha
Want this to be a tournament.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's gonna be a name.
This delay has allowed me to almost finish dinner.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, didn't follow directions.
One day.
Damn, it's like right in the middle of the screen.
I was trying to cast the Discord on the TV, and then I finally got it, and it wouldn't let me use my AirPods.
Silly apple.
Shame.
I know, it's fine. It hates me. It's fine.
They hate everyone, unless you pay them money.
I know.
But they still hate you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But I can cast.
Fireball?
I was just scrolling through like YouTube Shorts earlier, and then like when like news thing came on, it was like there is no end to Apple's pettiness, and then I just kept going. I was like, yeah, I already know.
Mhm. How's everybody's week been?
Shitty. Just kidding. It's been fine.
That actually has been shitty for me, but we continue.
Oh no, the federal employee had a bad day.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
what day? So
Stalker.
new, so weird.
we're making plans to go see the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway. One of the ones that Tom Felton is in. If you want to come with us, we're planning on going in January.
There's a whole lot of things I don't understand about that. So it's like, so it's like the musical version of Harry Potter, I'm guessing.
No, it's a play.
Oh, okay, never mind. Excuse me.
It's about
Look, look.
It's about Harry's kid.
Oh, I
You know,
haven't been following that.
the Cursed
those
Child.
news. I have not. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been following that. I
Well,
forgot about it completely.
The play has been out for like, I don't know,
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought they were doing something new with Harry Potter. It's a new show or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an
HBO
HBO
is doing-
refresh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we're doing Blackstain.
I probably
Oh,
won't watch it.
Black
I'm super
Snake.
excited for it.
Snape is
I'm super not
black.
excited. They're gonna fuck it up.
But see,
I don't
They've
think they
already
needed
fucked
to
it up.
remake
They're supposed to
Harry
be-
Potter because Harry Potter
they're
was
supposed
already.
to be following it closer to the books.
Snape
Which
is
what I'm
black.
excited about. I know.
can't be
Does it
closer to the
ever
book.
specifically say Snape is not black in the book?
Yes,
Yes, it does.
Yes, it
Okay,
clearly
I
does.
haven't read them, so I
Called
don't
him pale
know.
or something, I think.
Now they could have pulled. They could have made her.
Dude, albino black people
That would've been
exist.
fine.
No, actually, J.K. Rowling or whatever the fuck specifically says that Snape looks like Alan Rickman in the book, and no one else.
Yeah, like his description is like
Specific.
pasty, clammy, like skin. Like it's very clear in the book that he is white.
Yeah, like the perfect Snape would be a combination of Alan Rickman and Adam Driver.
Mm-hmm. So like Adam Driver would be the perfect person for it.
I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna top Alan Rickman.
Blah!
I don't think,
Well,
I
I had
don't
to
think
put a
the
shirt
show
on,
will
sorry.
top the original movies, personally.
no, Alan Rickman is great at it. But if
He's-
somebody else were to have to do it, I would pick Adam Driver.
Described as having sallow skin, greasy black hair, a long hooked nose, and dark cold eyes. His presence is often accompanied by an intimidating bat-like silhouette in dark robes. That is how he's described in the book.
Yeah, and Google what sallow skin means.
That's what I was gonna do.
Like, now I don't want to because you told me to.
You're not my boss.
I don't know. I
With
just don't see
complexion
the
that
reason-
appears unhealthy, yellowish, or pale. It often suggests that someone looks sickly, tired, or worn down. In the context of Severus Snape, the description of his skin as sallow is meant to reinforce his overall unpleasant and shadowy appearance, emphasizing that he's not just pale, but that there's something unnatural or unhealthy or lifeless about his look. So, I mean, with those two pieces of information, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Be a white dude or a black dude or a fucking.
man,
Obviously, they
it's
can't be an
beyond that,
Asian
though.
dude because if you say yellow skin, that's just racist.
Have you ever
You
seen a
just-
black person go pale?
Have you ever seen a black person with long greasy hair?
That's
I
right.
think you're both describing Michael Jackson.
Hee hee. Boom. Get roasted, idiot.
Michael Jackson went white.
Yeah, pale. Exactly.
Exactly. So no, Black Snape is not gonna work.
I think it's all the people that are saying Black Snape doesn't work. They're gonna be the only people that don't mind it.
This is staring at me, guys. I'm just gonna, lose. I'm just gonna lose fucking $600 if I just open it.
Tell you what, I'll buy
Do
it
it.
right now for
Okay.
$600.
Wait. Is that like a collector's or?
601.
Collectors.
You guys just throwing money around. Like I could use some.
No, because Nate's got mine, and I can't even open them.
You get my tattoo.
Oh.
You can enjoy that.
I bought 2 of them.
Thank you.
And Andrew, and I already opened one.
You
and
paid my
I'm gonna
salary.
open this next one.
Well, I just got the regular commander deck, so I'm gonna play with them.
Oh yeah, so did I. I want to play with those 2, but I have a whole 2 boxes of play boosters coming in too, and I'm gonna open all of those and see what I get. Like a
I might-
Risk Study or an Ancient Copper Dragon.
I might
which
crack
already
it
have.
on stream if you guys want to tune in and watch me crack packs.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm just putting it out
And
there.
backpack.
If these fucking packs don't have the giant cactuar, I will. buy it.
I pulled 4 of them. You're good.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, it's a bulk fucking rare, but I pulled 5.
All right, sweet.
But I have not pulled a Chocobo yet. Sad.
All I want is the giant cactuar.
Is
Yeah,
it
he likes prickly
Cactuar?
things getting shoved in his ass.
Cactuar?
Cactuar.
Cactuar. Cactuar.
I mean,
Kakarot? Carrot cake? Oh.
I pulled
Set
so many
that up.
that I gave one to my friend that didn't have one.
Oh, nice.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
there is a chance you don't get one?
Well, he hasn't pulled as many boxes that I have, and he doesn't have a lot of money, so
Oh, how kind of you.
So I was like, here, man, just take it.
The benevolent
Yeah,
sleepy
I'll-
boy.
All my
What a
money
guy.
went to went to playing golf.
Bullet shooting balls.
Yep, I just want to hit. I just want to throw it on the field and like get people.
On pre-release, some dude resolved one and flung it at a guy.
That's the dream.
That is the
Yep.
dream.
That
I
is
want to
my
get
dream.
I want to get overkill, so that way you can kill all your indestructible things. Because overkill will get past indestructible.
Minus 9999.
What's the artifact that lets you sack things and add its power to your life? That's what I want to do. I forget which altar it
An
is.
artifact? Is that
Yeah,
altar of
altar of dementia. Ashnod's altar. One of those. I forget which one it is. One of them lets you sack creatures for mana based on their power. The other one lets you sack creatures for life based on their power. But I'll take a quick 10k life. And then
That's
one of
not
them is
cool.
like to
Yeah.
mill things too.
Jesus. At that
Did
point,
you
it's
guys
just
see
like,
that-
yeah, good game, buddies.
Hey, life gain
You guys
doesn't
see that
mean shit
Gambit
for
is
infect.
getting-
Nerfed.
You
Removed.
guys see Gambit taken out back and shot.
Put on hold. Are the words from Bungo.
Dude, they said there was gonna be an update this year for Gambit last year.
There was an update for Gambit this year.
What update?
They added the fucking all the maps that they removed from it before. They added them back. That's their update.
What an update.
They added new weapons
They're
to
doing
it.
so well. So well.
Yeah, whenever you're done eating.
I'm good. Like I can eat and play D&D. I don't know why you're waiting on me.
Whoa.
He can't
not-
do two
Thanks for
things at
telling
once.
us.
He barely does one.
Do I need to do the recap 2 weeks in a row?
Let's not make such wild proclamations. over here.
I had said somebody do the recap, and then someone had said, "But Nuggets isn't ready."
It wasn't
I'm
me. Fuck
done
that guy.
joking. I'm here. Like I'm on camera. I put a shirt on so I could be on camera. Like,
Dude,
I'm
take
ready.
it off.
We're good.
I'll take
Stand
mine off
up.
if you take yours
Stand
off.
up.
Bro.
Stand up.
No, I'm
Stand
spat.
up.
Stop
Stand
it.
up.
No.
I don't have
I
pants
jiggle.
on.
Stand up.
I have pants on. See, pants.
Ew.
Dang it.
Take them all off.
I'm overrated.
All right, who wants to recap? Since apparently nobody's not ready.
I wasn't here last time, so
Perfect person to recap.
Okay, so Ellie
I
or
can.
Joel?
Oh, do you have the stream link? Because I'm gonna send it to my friends so they can watch.
I am only on YouTube currently because Streamlabs is being stupid. But yes, I will send it to you.
Is it because I had my pew-pews on the screen?
No, because I reinstalled
Yeah, they picked
Streamlabs
them.
and my settings are all effed.
Oh, yeah, I need to open up your YouTube and not your Twitch.
Twitcha.
How was good old D-Rez?
Dude, I haven't talked to him in a hot minute, to be totally honest.
Been playing Liza
Pew-pews
P.
on the screen.
No, because I reinstalled.
Joe Blackburn dyed his hair or bleached his hair.
They said he
I thought you
died.
were about to say he
You're
had
like,
Joe
"You're gonna
Blackburn
stop."
died.
Joe Blackburn
D-Rez has
dyed
been on what?
his hair.
Vision. Yeah.
Division, yeah.
Dude, I was gonna play with him. I was so excited, and then for whatever reason, Ubisoft has like straight up banned my account or something.
Damn.
It's like he says, "Yeah, your files have been altered. You cannot play this game." I'm like, "What?"
Good,
So,
good
yeah.
effed.
Pretty much. I'm like, "Okay, thanks for nothing."
All the fish.
Bought your game. I bought your game fucking twice on 2 different platforms to play it.
Damn.
I can't do shit.
Dude, at least
We're
return
going
it.
down the hole. Search of a man.
Are we going down the hole? I thought we were going to go back to the troll skull. Are we
Was
already?
that and Alani you were drinking nuggets?
Hell yeah.
Is
Product
it the pink
placement.
slush? Oh, so
Pink
good.
slush, yeah.
I like the
We still-
Kiwi Oh no, the peach one.
Yeah, the green one with the orange letters. Yeah.
Okay,
I used
I'm
to-
so sorry,
That used to be
babe.
my favorite. oh, he's pouting.
I'm so sorry. No, he's sobbing.
Everyone else, shut the fuck up. Joel, my lovely, lovely assistant. I mean, darling. Please tell us what we missed during session 29.
Last session, number 29. First thing, nothing happened to Redacted's personal effects. We talk about getting the dragon head mounted in the bar area, and then we're all hanging out downstairs in the bar, figuring that out. Then we go back to Oranax to return the gold. He's a bit of a dick. We pull the dragon head out of a bag to prove to him that we killed the dragons that we said we'd kill. And Callista notices that Oranax seems to care a lot about the void bag, and we're kind of using that thing in front of him, where we can pull stuff in and out at, crazy storage space. We learn about the AA initials being Oranax, and my note says something about his mother, so if anybody remembers that, you can fill us in on that, because I don't. He was created by powerful magic. There's rumors about Elminster and the yawning portal hole leading to the deep dark. Roller picks us up to go to the taxidermy place with the dragon head so that we can work on getting that thing mounted. The taxidermy dude is a little bit weird. We talk to him. Oh no, he's talking to a raccoon when we walk in. And then he quotes us 400 for the best quality taxidermy work. We agree to the price. Morin gets a deal. We leave. Then we go to the yawning portal. Durnan sees us arrive, invites us for a drink. Durnan is familiar with Elminster, relating back to those rumors that we were hearing about earlier. And Baldur's Gate is the last credible rumor of where the wizard origin of Undermountain... Wait, what the fuck does this note mean? I don't know. These words don't make sense to me now, but it's been a while.
Baldur's Gate is the last place you heard, and then I went to... I did a little lore deep dive into the Undermountain separately.
Yeah. I definitely didn't check out for that.
It was a mountain like this, but now it's like a mountain that's not a mountain like this.
Like an inverse mountain.
It's like an inverted spire.
Reverse and
that's about I think everything. I guess I didn't write down where we ended the session actually, but I was assuming
in the yawning portal, I believe.
Yawning portal.
We're still here talking with Durnan.
Why is Bonnie called Bonnie in quotes?
That's her name, Bonnie.
Why doesn't she have a capital B at the beginning of her name?
Why does Bonnie?
Don't you write the notes if it matters so much?
I'm not looking at the notes. I'm looking at the map.
Oh yeah, so Oranax's mom was missing, and apparently Elminster is like his dad, but not like the normal way a dad does things because dragons are created magically, so he's like his magic dad.
He's like a
Emperor
dad.
Palpatine.
But
buddy, hope you find your dad.
hope you find your dad. Oranax was never met Elminster, but would be interested in meeting him. Oh, and then he also asked us to actually go tell Neverember, like, hey, come get your fucking treasure so I can leave this fucking cave.
Oh, that's right. I actually completely
Thanks,
forgot about the Lord Neverember stuff.
Yeah, Oranax showed an interest in meeting Lord Neverember's son. Not specifically necessarily what you said, Nuggets, but yes, he is interested in finding someone who is able to take the gold so that he can fucking leave. And possibly, in lieu of the Lord will work.
Amen.
It works in mysterious ways.
And the Lord spake, take my fucking gold.
So, we ended in the yawning portal talking to Durnan. You guys were kind of talking and explaining to him. There you go. About your adventures, kind of some of the stuff that you've gone through. You did notice that the hole was open. And you guys are kind of just, after visiting Tholdrin, the taxidermist, you are checking out, because you haven't been back to the Yawning Portal in a hot minute. So you're seeing maybe what jobs are around, what Durnan has to say, that kind of stuff. Durnan does tell you of that he is looking for adventurers for a quest. If you all are interested, if you want to go down the hall, or if you want to maybe
Hole.
explore another type of dungeon.
Waiting for the hole
Hey,
for so
yo.
long.
Is it a different type of hole?
Yeah.
What is your last
Is this where we get heavy into the roleplay?
I seek the grail.
We ERP like some Final Fantasy players.
Yikes.
Hey,
No cat ears.
hey.
Hay is for
Yeah,
horses,
no cat
not
ears is
cats.
offensive.
It'll be great. You'll walk into a giant fucking room. Here, Sephiroth.
You walk into a giant room and you see Aerith dying again.
As long as it's not Tifa.
So, again, Durnan kind of asks the party what you guys are looking for. If you're looking for adventure here in Waterdeep, if you're looking for adventure down the hole, or if you're looking for if maybe he could entice you with a quest that he has been entrusted to find qualified adventurers for.
Like we're pretty qualified.
What's the deal with this quest?
Yeah, what's the reward?
Well, the reward is whatever you find. It's kind of like going down the hole. It's just
He
a
said go down
different.
the hole.
It's a different hole. Not this hole. It's a different hole.
Whoa. How many holes are in Waterdeep?
Well, this hole's not in Waterdeep, but I can get you to where you need to go.
Where is it?
Gonna go
Ooh.
deep cavern raiding.
He kind of leans over the table and he's like, "That information I'll share with you if you decide yes."
Is it like a we go right now type of thing, or
can
we
go
can
when you
buy-
desire.
Go buy some stuff and come back type of thing?
Darren, you're being kind of suspicious. Why don't you just tell us what the deal is?
Well, I don't have all the information. The person that I'll send you to see will have more.
So if we say
Who are
yes,
we going to
then
see?
you'll give it.
You'll see.
We like information.
I do
Mostly.
like information.
We like to forget it as soon as it's said.
Let's just say that it's dangerous. You'll be getting to see new sights that you probably have never seen before. And the loot will be plentiful.
Is it
Ooh.
in this
I
realm?
hear loot, and I look to Jolie. Be like,
Nothing some teleportation can't handle.
I mean,
I'm in.
I think Sochi can play loots, so we should be fine.
It is in the
You-
material plane, if that's what you're inclined in.
Look, I don't know what a plane is, but you had me at loot.
If
I'm
Jolie's in, I
too,
guess I'm in.
I'm too curious to not investigate further.
What are you looting in LA?
Topical.
He says he tells you that it is. Listen, okay. I like you guys. sounds like you're gonna take the job, so that's good enough for me. He kind of
Like
like
you do.
unwraps. He takes a package out of his bag that's like wrapped up in a like a little cloth, and he slides it over like on the table in the middle of everyone. Kind of like holds his hand on top of it.
The moment he said listen, you just see me staring at like a bug off in the corner or something.
He goes to tell you, if you've never been to the Greyhawk, this will get you there. There is a dungeon long lost to the earth called the Sunless Citadel. Filled with monsters, ancient traps, as well as a warring tribe of goblins and kobolds. This is in Greyhawk. This package, this box, will give you everything you need to travel there when you're ready. But be careful with it, because once it's used, it can only be used once again. And he lifts his hand off the box. And it's probably like a book-sized box sitting there in the middle of the table, wrapped
Warren's
in
gonna, like,
parchment and
Reach towards it, but like not grab it yet. Like, oh, what? Is there instructions for this? Some of us are magically inclined, but that maybe not that magically inclined.
just make sure there are instructions. Make sure you guys all stay together.
No problem. We stick together like something Faerün pun. Sorry, I'm trying to blink.
Like bards on a horror.
Like scales on a
Yes.
dragon.
There you go. Scales on a dragon. That's good. I like that.
Much more,
Also,
more
We
in
see our fair
sounding.
share.
If you didn't have it already, Joel, take your inspiration. Because, recap.
Because you inspire us.
Every day.
With my
It's
shitty notes.
inspiring just to be in this chat with you.
But not the kind of inspiration Sochi does. That's different.
I just sing songs, man.
We enjoy it.
He sings them well.
Sing us a song. You're the
You want to hear a song? Okay.
cat man.
All right. I'll sing. I will gladly sing you a song, Zarak. What would you like to hear? Just any song?
Any song.
One of his 30 records.
One of my 30 bird records. We have Squawk. We have Cacaw. Eagle
Bird Law.
Cry.
Well, I'm looking up a song. You guys can.
Bird Law. Oh, Bird Law. What is it? Just a really long recording of like.
Just Charlie
Gonna
Day
start playing
talking about
Eruption
bird
by
law.
Van Halen. There we go. That's what I'm just gonna start playing.
Oh, it's his favorite genre. Squawk and roll.
Yes!
Yeah.
Squawk and roll.
Squawk
Rock and roll. All right.
Dude, I love Van Halen. They're my favorite band.
You never mentioned it.
Legitimately. Yeah, I know.
I was like, I don't remember
And then
having
he kind of looks back to you,
What Eruption?
and
Well, I'm playing Eruption.
as Sochi starts to sing, and he kind of just nods to the table, picks up some of your empty glasses and plates, and walks away.
If he's playing Eruption, he doesn't sing. Just gonna say that. I'm gonna be that guy.
Well, I'm just playing.
As Sochi starts to
Playing.
perform,
My bad.
You're going to piss him off so much.
yeah, keep talking, Bird. You're about to lose some fucking feathers. You know all those nice and pretty stats. They're all about to get -1'd.
Dude,
Ooh.
Eruption is one of the most iconic guitar solos of all time.
One of.
That's what I should do.
Hold
I
on.
should -2 to your strength, so you can't use your glaive anymore.
No.
Well, he might be more of a bow person then.
It's close enough to a bird person.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Kill yourself.
Lubba lubba
Kill
dub
all of
dub.
you. Fuck. That's why we can't have nice
Why are you
things.
asking me hard questions?
Okay. So is there anything you guys want to do? It's probably about dinner. Yeah, well, it is dinner time. You guys have been eating dinner. The yawning portal obviously is open late. You guys have standing rooms here if you choose to use them, or if you want to go back to the Troll Skull Manor, or if you want to investigate the package, or the patrons, or the job board, whatever you guys want to do. What's the plan?
I say we open the box.
I'm with that.
I say
Hey,
we-
Darren, so if we open this box, it's like go time, right?
Durnan just looks at you from, behind. He's not next to you anymore. From behind, and he kind of just raises a glass and says, "Read the note."
Okay. Where's this note? I'm gonna start reading it.
Inside the box.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna open the box.
As you slowly unwrap the twine holding it, the parchment kind of comes down. The box is this very nicely made, it's cardboard but not cardboard. It's a really nice gift kind of box. And as it flaps open, there are 2 items in the box. Another item that is also wrapped in a leather kind of skin, and then a folded note. The note says, if you wish to go to the Greyhawk, come back to the Yawning Portal after hours. P.S. Do not open until you're ready to return.
That's why he means. Wait. We open this one when we want to return, or do we open this one if we want to return? Which one? Instructions are unclear.
Are we saying that we're ready to return already? Where did we go?
Right, that's not what I
But we
thought.
never left.
haven't
We open it
left yet.
before we return or after we return?
When we're ready to return.
So group vote. Do we want to go on this mystical quest in this dungeon in this place that has apparently a lot of monsters? And I'm gonna just start naming off potential monsters, hoping that a Jolie is getting excited to just. I'm just gonna start naming every monster I think of. I'm like, oh, goblins and kobolds and little angry dwarf men that live under the mountain because they're super angry, and I don't really like them. I never really had a good interaction with them. I know oh shit, Jolie, do you want to go kill
was
all these
sitting there.
things?
I'm just sitting there with one of my hand axes, all right, we got to get going now.
So if we open this, it's go time, but it says come back later after hours. And
Or
I
is
don't
it
have
go
a
home
watch.
time?
So is he going to send us and that takes us back?
I don't
That'd
know.
be-
It just says come back after hours. So
That'd be probably a
what's
smart
the
assumption.
Hey,
I like
Durnan,
that.
my reading comprehension's really bad, but this box isn't making any sense.
You see a couple of the patrons as you're yelling this kind of look over to you, trying to see what's in the box. Durnan kind of
Box.
frosted flakes. Damn.
I had to stop myself.
Durnan walks back over to you and kind of slams his hands on your table. Is like, what does the note say? Come see me later.
You tell us.
He kind of yoinks it out of your hand, reads it back to you. Come see me later. I'll send
What's
you.
this about returning, though?
Use this when you want to come back.
Back to the Yawning Portal?
Yes.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
Back from where?
Back from the Sunless Citadel in Greyhawk, where there are warring tribes of goblins and kobolds. and as much loot and adventure as we could ever want.
Oh, I
He
forgot
kind
about
of-
all the stuff to kill. Let's go.
He kind of points back to Morin and is like, "You should listen to your friend," and walks away again.
They never do.
Well, we have a lot of time to kill before we come back. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go shopping.
I'll come with.
And by that I mean
I
I'm
got
gonna go
nothing
pick
else
up
to
some
do.
armor that I hope is done.
The armor you'll be able to pick up tomorrow. We'll say.
All right,
Because
well,
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna
it's
get that
nighttime.
now, then.
It's nighttime right now, or it's
But-
like dinner time right now.
Man, really let the day get away from me.
Well, you spent a lot of time,
Well,
going around.
Dealing
all
with
the
dragons.
excitement about the hole.
Holes.
The hole is a whole nother thing.
We have so
Really
many
passionate
adventures
thing.
awaiting us.
So many yawning portal
well-
adventures.
Okay, so where do you guys want to spend the night? Or is there anything else here at the Yawning Portal you want to do before you sleep?
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to come back to the yawning portal after night?
Yes, after it closes.
Oh wait, we want to get the armor and stuff. I don't know. We're already
Well,
here.
I mean, I should be fine, right? It's just goblins
No.
and kobolds.
well, we don't know that.
Just
I was
you
gonna
trying
say,
to
do we
fuck
Could be
actually know?
anything. What are you doing, Kitty?
So what do you want to do?
Nap time.
I feel like
Different.
we
could
should
stay or leave.
prepare a little bit.
You gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
I mean, I have a couple of errands to go run if we're gonna wait, and then if we're gonna buy some things or whatever else we want to do.
I'll just go with you on those errands.
I don't mind waiting a day.
Yeah. So we can do some errands and then nap or sleep it wherever we end up.
So the
I'm gonna pull
troll
up-
skull. Oh,
Roller comes. Roll your check.
Not even. I didn't even get a. Didn't even get a chance.
don't even let us say it.
Roller comes. Make your check.
Make my check for what?
You're gonna sing a song, right? Performance.
Goddamn right, I'm gonna sing a song.
All right.
Roll my-
22. Is that what you just did? Or that was 9 minutes ago.
No. That was a while ago.
Oh, that was your other one. Okay.
We're gonna play some song that I kind of think of on the top of my head. We're gonna play.
That's great. You made it back to Troll Skull Manor.
You're ruining my immersion.
Good.
Ruining my
Fuck
immersion.
your immersion.
We're trying to play the game the way we want to play, man. Come on.
I'm trying to get you guys into fun shit. Since we started a fucking an hour late because we kept talking about food.
Food's good.
Oh, we
All
like
right.
food.
What song are you singing? You've made your
You
check.
earned it. I'm done.
Okay, great.
Hot for teacher.
You guys end up back at Troll Skull Manor. The night is bustling. Everybody's having a good time. Are you guys going to do anything in the tavern, or are you guys just going to go to bed and wait for the night? Or wait until the next morning?
I already ate, so I'm just gonna go sleep.
Yeah, sleep for me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Everyone goes to sleep. Take your long rest if you needed a long rest. I don't know what we did last session that would have required you to use spell slots, but we'll say.
We walked a lot and had the stress of dealing with dragons.
Cool. All right. So now it's the morning. You guys are at Troll Skull Manor. And you want to pick up your armor from the Steven Steel. It is the start of the next 10 day, which means it's a payday.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
have to find the table that I'm pretty sure is in my notes.
I'm not rolling for our earnings this time.
Me.
I don't want that pressure.
Oh yeah. How much money do we make?
Trying to find the table. It's in my notes somewhere.
The storm is storming. Ooh, that was some bright lightning.
Ooh. You don't have any trees that are pretty tall placed too close to your house, do you?
Oh no, I'm waiting for a tree to fall on the house.
Well, it's a good thing we just put a claim in for a new roof.
Strange thing to wait for, but do you?
I mean,
Are you, like, is it
Yeah.
like you know it's gonna happen?
well, the one tree out in the front yard is like half hollowed out on the bottom, and I'm just waiting for something to knock it over and it to just fall on the house. But it's fine.
Hopefully that does not happen.
It'll fall on our roommate's room if anything.
Okay, somebody roll a D100.
Me.
At advantage.
Ooh. Excuse me, I'm
Hold
so
on.
sorry.
How do I roll? I'm just gonna roll 2 of these then.
I've been drinking soda and I keep burping.
It's
Wait,
okay,
that's
you're just
okay.
fitting
How do
in.
it? It won't let me roll at advantage, so I'll just roll 2 of them.
That's fine.
That doesn't seem the same.
Oh, this is not. That's a lot. So 75 and 42. So 75.
Okay. So now roll 2d8.
Alright,
Oh,
baby
that's
boy.
easy enough. As you guys go downstairs for the morning, you can see the staff getting ready. And there's a big ledger book out in front with a big coin purse sitting next to it, a bunch of other little coin purses sitting next to it, and various letters and bills and everything else. One of your tavern manager basically tells you that because you guys, started a fight club and have been talking about dragons, and you've been talking it up. You've got great people that play there. Business is doing real good, and he slides you over a big coin purse worth of coins that has 250 gold coins in it.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's 250 gold coins for not much
Hooray.
of anything.
All I do is drink the beer here.
All I do is just
Yeah.
pull dragon heads out of backpacks.
I mean, that's really all you do? You just pull heads out of.
Yeah, y'all
Pulls
just be
it out.
talking or adventuring or
Pulls out the
something. Just look around. Morin, and just here it is.
Okay, so Steven Steele? Or what else does anyone else want to do? Shopping, I'm guessing.
Who took the money? We splitting it up or something?
Probably Morin, since he always takes the money.
Well, I'm the one trying to go shopping. Also, Senior DM, did you see my DM?
Did you see mine too earlier?
Oh my god.
I got ignored, guys. He hates me.
can
was
check.
1,000% a lag in his thing because I heard him say a good 4 seconds before it came through.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, you got my DM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Steam and Steel to pick up my armor, and then I'm going to go on a separate errand afterwards.
Okay, so Morin, you grabbed the gold. Then we'll say, since you also hold the, loan with the bank that you have to pay
True.
back at some
Okay, so-
point.
True.
I'm the money dude, so I've added 250 gold.
Yay.
Is that after we pay? Wait, how does I forget how paying the guild and stuff works?
Yeah, that was included.
So paying
in
the
your...
bank back is just like you pay it whenever you want.
He's
Well,
talking about
yeah,
for the
well-
tavern.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, tavern. That's taken out of your
Oh.
P&L at the end of the 10-day. So that 250 was
Okay, so
was
it's-
profit after paying all of your bills.
Yeah. It was our proceeds, not our gross revenue.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
let's
Oh
go.
yeah, that's right.
Anyway, I tell our manager, thank you. Keep up the good work. We're gonna go run some errands.
Have fun.
Have a fun and productive day. And then I head out the door.
Goodbye.
And walk
So
around
who
to the
is
alley.
going? Okay, so Morin, you're gonna go to the Steam of Steel. Is anyone else gonna go with
Yes.
I will go with
I'll go
more.
with Dad.
you? Okay.
Yeah, can I just awkwardly trail behind the wall, holding Daisy and petting her?
Okay.
So just like normal, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can
As
I pet
you-
Daisy too?
Yeah, you want to hold her?
I'm too small. I can't. She won't fit in my paws.
I can put the backpack on you.
Oh no!
Might be a little
I'll
big.
just pet her. It's a little bit.
Okay.
Well, how tall is Callista? Because isn't
I think I'm like a normal average height.
Callista's like 5 foot something.
10,
Yeah,
11
way
feet.
smaller.
Oh wait, my drawing was not accurate. Then I drew her at the same height as Sochi. And that was the
Yeah.
only
Oh,
inaccuracy
she's
in
an
that
elf.
entire thing.
I don't know why I assumed she was a halfling for some reason.
And she's an elf.
I think I thought she was a halfling also.
She was just standing farther in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, as you guys
Walk next to Callista.
all head over to Steven Steel, you are greeted, and the proprietor lets you know that they have finished with your armor. Who else got stuff from there?
Believe
I got it.
Jolie, or no, I think
I do.
We came back. We came and bought something before. Like I bought a new weapon.
I talked to them about doing some stuff with my axe, but I never actually did it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I forgot.
Because I'm
I thought you
poor.
Again, the only notes I have, because the only notes that I have from the session where you guys did this and made these orders is Morin shield, Steam and Steel, armor.
Well, I paid like 500 gold for that, so I'd like to get it now.
Right. I just don't have any information on like what she told you.
I
she
talked to her
gave
about
you.
either.
It was full
Oh, it's
plate
actually-
armor with the Rosnar family crest on it.
Okay. Yeah,
And it
that's
just
right.
skipped my mind. She threw in a giant axe upgrade for me in addition as part of that for the 500.
Right.
Mhm. He has
It was like-
he has a
I think
great
you said it was like a
axe
plus
plus
8 or a
a
plus 9
of-
after.
Great X plus 20, or I don't know.
Oh, that inspiration you had. It's fucking gone now.
I think it's pretty inspiring to try and cheat the DM.
get uninspired.
Okay.
Uninspired, you have disadvantage on your next roll.
Let me find fucking.
Disadvantage.
You can give yourself
Roll.
disadvantage
That's
whenever
what
you
the
want.
Yeah, it's called just automatic fail or choose to fail.
Yeah, you can choose to fail.
Yes.
Did Baldur's Gate
Yeah,
let you
DM.
choose to fail, by the way?
No,
No.
I didn't think so.
it's based on 2014 rules.
Unplayable.
Mm.
Terrible game, really.
Okay, so she is going to plop down some very shiny armor. You can see it's armor here, armor for your arms, gauntlets, bracers, and then it's got like a, I don't know what they're called, but it's like the skirt that covers your groin area. It's plate armor.
I like that.
And
Is
it
that
has your
Cuirass?
crest
Am I wrong?
on it. Yeah, the cuirass is the chest piece.
The queer ass.
Yeah. That's actually how it's pronounced, is cuirass, but yeah.
That's fun to say.
Zarek looks at the armor really intently because it's really shiny. He's a bird. You know how birds.
There.
I've added that to
Are you up
your inventory.
Thank you. I will equip it. Or I think it's just it's just on.
You will not be able to wear the chainmail, obviously, with that.
I need to refresh.
And then she looks to the rest of the party and asks if you wanted anything else while you were there. She looks at you, Jolie, remembering the discussion that you guys had, and is still willing to get you a greater axe.
I still want to do it, but I'll come back when I got the money for it.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait, which one is it? 'Cause there's two.
Huh?
There's two plates.
You should have one green plate.
And then there's a one white that's regular plate.
Yeah, shouldn't be there.
Is that gone now?
Yeah.
I'll delete it. Never mind, it's already gone. Thank you. Okay. And I will say to the proprietor, thank you very much. This armor will do nicely.
As you pick it up, you
And
notice that it is significantly lighter than even your chainmail.
Ooh. I can move around so much easier with this.
Plus 100.
Somebody throw an
weapon
arrow at
speed?
him and see if it targets him.
Oh. I feel like
Zirek,
I could
like looks at
be somewhat sneaky in this armor.
Morin with like, should I?
Not inside.
Would you what?
Should I? Like, should I start like putting his hand on an arrow?
Like a dangerous game bird.
Anyone else want anything while you're here?
I'm broke.
No.
Okay. So we'll leave the Steam and Steel and head to...
Head to.
Where you want to go? Where are we going?
The suspense is killing me.
I
what else
am
do we
going
have
to
left
head
do?
to the halls of justice,
Ooh.
I'm gonna stay back.
and I would like to call Roller.
Of course.
I pull out my card of Roller's
Card.
transportation business.
Card
thing.
of Roller.
I say.
I'm gonna try and pull out mine, and I look as Morin pulls out my disgusted look on my face as you're already talking to him. And like, I'm gonna whisper into it. Roller, my feelings are hurt. I'm gonna put it back
You get
in
a
my pocket.
Morin. You get a response on yours, saying, "Don't let Sochi know that I gave you a card. He's mad at me now.
Okay, I definitely will let him know. He hasn't seen it yet.
I'm just frowning.
I'll be looking at Miss Mochi when I say this.
He
But
Like
would you
biggest cat
please
frown.
pick us up?
comes to pick you up and notices you guys are all together, just like,
Well, Roller. I didn't call you.
yeah, I give cards to everybody just in case you guys got separated, you know, safety reasons. Anyway, where are you going?
Halls of Justice, please.
I'll still play
Halls
you
of
a
Justice.
song.
Do I get to listen to it?
No.
Warren's gonna sit on top again.
Zarek's gonna
Damn.
head back to the troll school.
Okay.
He's scared to go back to the halls of justice after what happened last time.
That's fair.
I'll go to the Hall of Justice.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a bowl of cereal while that happens.
So Jolie, Callista, Morin, Sochi, you going with them?
Yeah.
Sadly, okay.
I have to put my paw around
Little cat
Sochi. And
ears. And I'm just
Give him
gonna
a pat on
start
the shoulder.
playing a song, but it's gonna be a really, really sad one.
Roll performance.
Made it black.
finally, we'll get some Radiohead.
Hanamakri.
No, it's Wonderwall.
Anyway,
Roller, as
Anyway,
you
here's
as you
Wonderwall.
continue,
Today's gonna be the day that I come all back to you.
as you start playing that, the carriage stops, and he just turns and looks at you.
I don't believe in anybody. Feels the way I'm sorry, Roller. Here, I'll change the song. Hold on. And then I'm gonna start playing Livewire by Motley Crue.
Yeah! He starts going again. You guys all arrive at the halls of justice. Roller stops you, Sochi, as you're going to get out, and he kind of like looks at you face to face. He's bent down a little bit, but you guys are mostly eye to eye because he's short. And he puts his hand on your shoulder and kind of waits for everyone else to go out, and kind of like gives your shoulder like an embraced squeeze, and is just like, "I'm sorry, dear friend. I didn't know how much it would affect you, me giving my card to everyone else." And he kind of like holds out his hand and asks for your card.
I hand him my card back.
He takes the
have.
card, puts it in his armor, goes into another pocket, takes out another card. This card is black. Hands it to you. On the front, it just says Transportation Liaison, and on the back, it has your name.
Roller, you shouldn't have. And I get up and I jump on him, and I'm just like, giving the big old like, obviously my cat paws can't reach around him.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna like rub my face like, oh my. Being mad at you. I'm sorry for being angry. I'll always play the songs that you love. Okay, I'll sing for you.
Yeah, it's okay, little buddy. Hey, okay. Let me just explain something to you. All right. Not only does this card show you my appreciation for you, this lets everyone else know that me and you,
We're like two peas in pod, yes.
we have each other's backs.
Oh, that's right. I would go to war
Just
for
in time
you
for
just
Pride
like
Month.
a Jolie would.
Yes, sir. Oh wait, I'm not there.
What is that, war?
Roller,
What?
I'm
And
going
he
to
just-
cherish
Yeah.
this.
I heard war. What? Violence?
He gives you another pat on the shoulder and just says, "Go give him hell," or whatever Tear's about.
Thanks. Cherish this
This is-
gift more than I cherish my prize loot.
He heads out.
And I'm gonna hold my little card and I'm gonna look around and be like, stuck it back in my,
Like, just
my little
You guys see
pocket. Put it
Sochi
right close to my
like
heart.
doing something on the other side, and then you see him as he previously had tears running down his face, but now he just has this big, glorious, like prideful smile on his face. He's so happy. And you guys go into the halls of justice. One of the clerics there stops
Call up the
you
bullies back real quick.
and
Give him
asks
a little pat. Good to have you.
why you're there, who you're there for. Addressing again Morin as the only person identified as Tyr. Obviously, they know you there.
I'm kind of a big deal. But say greetings, brother or sister or whoever you said.
Sister. Cleric.
Thanks, sister. I'm here to see Sir Darius.
Oh, you haven't heard.
Oh
And
no.
while that's on, I'm gonna go up to Sochi and say, "He said sister, but I don't think that's Esaville."
I don't think that's SFL either.
Morin! Psst, Morin! Is that your sister?
We just, but
Oh my god.
we are all
Okay,
brothers
okay.
and sisters in the Tyr's faith, in Tyr's service. Anyway, what happened to Sir Darius?
Oh, well, a few days ago, he was called upon by something otherworldly. And he hasn't returned yet.
You say called upon.
He said that
What kind
there
of
was...
calling was this?
He said that there was some Fey entity that called out to him and said that they needed him, and he was to come immediately, and that was the last anyone saw of him.
No one tried to stop him? Or go with him?
No, who could? He was the leader here of the Halls of
Maybe not-
Justice.
Maybe not. Well, not stop him, of course, but
He said that it was his
That-
mission
that
and his
seems-
alone, and that we were to continue and continue in his footsteps here and make sure the halls of justice remained protected while he was gone.
so we know that something weird happened, but we didn't know in game that he was
Game.
bound to a Fae, right?
Yes, now you guys know it's something Fey related.
Well, do we
Hey,
know that
Sarah,
it was?
Don't you know stuff about the Fae?
I'm not there.
Doesn't Durak
Oh,
know
yeah.
something about the Fae?
I'm gonna look around and say, wait, why is that little bitch hiding?
Well, I guess we know why he didn't want to come.
Oh, do you know something?
I'm gonna come.
God damn it.
I need to disable soundboards for you.
Just for you in particular. Our friend might. He's had some knowledge of them, but he's not here yet at the moment.
Call him on his cell phone.
Did you need him for something in particular?
He was lifting the curse on an item for me. A shield.
Oh, yes, of course. You're Morin. I knew that. Hold on one second. She
Holding
leaves the
on.
desk. Another cleric comes back up. Probably like 10 minutes go by. She comes back and she has this like leather pouch, this like rectangular leather pouch, and sets it down in front of you. And she basically tells you that they were able to remove the curse, but the curse also removing the curse also took most of the magic out of it.
I appreciate the service, and I wish I could have thanked Sir Darius in person.
Well, hopefully he returns. He said he should. He said he was going to be back in a few days, but that was a few days ago. So either he should be back soon, or we might have to start thinking about other things.
Oh no. Anyway, what's this shield like?
Oh no. It's all good. Anyway.
The shield is effectively like the shield that you currently have. It just
But looks cooler.
Looks way cooler, yeah. So it still just gives you plus 2 to your AC. It does not have the curse on it anymore, but it also does not give you the resistance.
A debuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
To ranged attacks.
Oh, well.
And that's only because Sir Darius didn't do it himself, because you guys cursed him. If he would have done it,
Well, who's you guys?
hey, doesn't matter who in the party
Yes,
does it. It's the
you're
party's
right.
fault. All right.
All your fault. No one else thought it was funny or encouraged you to do it.
It's okay. Okay. She gives it back to you, and she says, hopefully, obviously we removed the curse from it, but a lot of the magic was also removed from it as well. So I'm not sure if it'll be as potent as it once was, but it does still look cool.
It is still my shield, and that's enough for me. With Sir Darius gone, who's in charge?
Well, it falls to the committee of tier, so there's not really any one person in charge. Well, it's not really a committee. It's more like a concordat.
Ooh.
But the person
Did
that
they war with
speaks,
the other
the
factions?
person that speaks for tier is no longer here.
Wait, Morin, don't you speak for Tyr? Could you talk to him?
He talks about
Sure.
here.
You're spoken to me.
Oh, good Tyr. Can you hear me? Nope, I got
But-
nothing. Morin, I think paladins, right? Like, you always talk about for Tyr.
Well, he-
Imagine Sochi trying to impersonate Morin. For Tyr.
Yes. Like that, exactly.
So
but,
why don't you speak for Tyr? Like, can you talk to him?
he's-
Be like, hey buddy,
He's
how's it
spoken to
going?
me, but it doesn't always go the other way around.
You should ask him to tell you where Darius is.
That's a
Huh.
that's a decent idea. Morgan's gonna look surprised, looking at Jolie.
I'm just gonna look off at a
Would
bird
you
that's
like-
flying off in the corner.
Like,
Is this a good idea?
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then you see Morin close his eyes and assume the position, but no. And
I
and
need
he's
your
going to,
guidance.
he's going to pray for his guidance.
You're praying to tier for his guidance.
I'm praying to my Yeah, my what the fuck you call it?
Your
Person I have
deity.
to deal with. Yeah, my deity.
Okay, so you're praying to your deity.
Of course.
Okay. What's the question? Or are you asking a question, or are you just like looking for guidance?
I am asking.
Because prayer is
You've
just a
spoken to me-
conversation.
Right, you've spoken to me before. Can you tell me what to do now?
Make a religion check.
Very good roll. Starting off well.
I'm gonna send you a DM what you heard.
Like it. I like it.
Wow, that roll so much.
It's my best roll today.
Proud of you.
Why do your rolls always suck?
Thank you. My rolls suck unless I'm trying to convince a dragon of something.
You're
You
okay,
need to
baby
just-
voice. Just suck thunder.
You need to get like another camera and actually just roll real dice. 'Cause this
I mean, I can just
whole
go
Beyond thing.
table.
Yo, if that's the case, we could just point our cameras down and play a magic game. Ha ha ha.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was good on that. I still want to know what yours sounds like.
He sounds like Mufasa.
Yeah, I was really thinking more along the lines like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This is Ciudad. Lauren's going to kind of like stand back up or open his eyes. Say, I haven't heard no answer. Tyr did not reach out to me.
Maybe he'll call you back.
Did you leave a voicemail?
It's the. I'm sure he heard me, but I'll ask again and keep
Okay.
trying.
We're waiting. Go ahead.
I meant
We don't
at
love
another
you.
time, but
Oh, unfortunate.
sure. I mean, I guess I can try again. And I'm gonna.
Pray harder. Pray faster.
You think they have bread here?
You know who likes bread? Birds.
I
Did you
I
know
like
that?
bread.
Birds
Do you
love
like bread?
That guy that's gone missing, he liked bread too.
I do know a bird that had some bread and brought it here. Where is
I'm gonna-
that bird?
Yeah. Why didn't he come?
Maybe Tyr can tell us that too.
Wow, I suck at typing.
Can you feel that
I am
thunder just
messaging
shake the whole
you.
house?
Yeah, I could feel it.
What thunder that shakes the whole house?
I love this storm.
Until the Wi-Fi goes out.
Why do you like the storm so much? Are you one of those people that do sleep better when
love-
it rains?
Yes. I have rain on every single night. And not sleep without it. Ooh, that was a lot of lightning.
Very, very
I loved it.
frightening.
Oh, that was a little close there.
Is it raining by you, Andrew?
No, it passed me. So you're getting what I had about
Oh,
20,
okay.
30 minutes ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
God, I'm dying.
Hear the clicky clacky of your keys all the way from the living room.
Ooh, he do be clacking and clicking.
Mm-hmm.
He types aggressively.
It's just quick.
Oh,
It's not
aggressive.
aggressive.
His
Typing.
keys, his keys are just loud.
So are you guys good? Anything else you want to do while you're here?
No, that's all I was looking for.
Okay. It is probably like mid-morning at this point. By the time you guys get back to Troll Skull, it'll be probably about lunchtime if you're going back to Troll Skull. Yes, no, maybe so.
I got nowhere to go.
I would think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
nowhere for me to go.
Roller comes, picks you up, and takes you back to Troll Skull. As you get there, obviously, breakfast, lunch in full swing. You've got patrons in the bottom. You don't immediately see Zirak. He's most likely upstairs.
I'm gonna go find Zirak.
Okay. As you go upstairs, you do notice him in his room. I'm assuming you're in your room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in my room. Doing some cleaning.
I'm going to wait, like in your roost.
Yeah.
I'm going to, I guess, knock on the ladder.
The little door coming up.
Come
Zirak,
on.
Zirak, are you up there?
Yeah.
I have news.
I also have news.
Oh, well, let me join you. I'm gonna climb up. You know, me at the top. I'm gonna go. So what's up?
Whoa. When you get up, you see my room is a little emptier.
Oh. Spring cleaning.
I don't think I'm gonna go with you guys on this adventure. I need to go home.
Go home. Why going? Why are you going
I do.
home?
I completed my my rite. And also I've been
But
gone
we
a
have-
long time.
A long time. It's only been a short time.
Well, I've only been with you guys a short time.
Yeah, you're right. Your home
We
is
all
very
here?
far away, is it
Is
not?
it just Morin?
It's just Morin right now,
Okay.
I think. Unless you guys want to.
I mean,
Unless
unless you
follow me
guys
up here.
followed Morin up to his room.
Everyone followed it one by one, single file.
Absolutely not.
Nope, I'm just chilling at the bar area.
But,
Well, that's something everyone should know, Zirak.
well, yeah, I was waiting
That's,
for you guys to get
that's-
back.
That's momentous.
I know, I'm excited.
Man, it will be sad to lose you, but I should let you know that we found some bad or heard some bad news when we went
Oh.
to the halls of justice.
And then
What is it?
Sir Darius left. It seems that our bread called did something to him, and he heard some calling from a fae and left. And they don't have
Well, that's not good.
they do not know where he went, and he hasn't returned when he said he would.
I haven't had interactions with the Fae in a while.
Well, maybe they're not done with us, or they're at least not done
Maybe.
with him. And you were the one who fed him that bread.
I was, I'm sorry.
He's gone though. I mean, we don't know what happened to him, but I might have a way to help.
How so?
I was reached out to, and someone gave me instructions on how to find out where he went. And
Well-
it's something that I feel you should do.
I maybe. You know, maybe I could like.
I'm
stop
laughing
by
at a
on my
DM, by the way,
home.
not by what Nugget said. I'm laughing at a DM, just for reference.
Maybe I could stop
Okay.
by on the way home.
Well, it's
And
actually
figure out
something you could do now, and all you need to do is do this for me, and I'm gonna message you.
Okay. It's gonna be like kill yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd do it. I will do it.
Okay. I have to find my notes really quick.
Do the notes.
Frosty, roll a d20.
Alright. Sorry to pull up my thing. D20. I got a 20.
Wow,
Dirty 20.
man can never stop rolling well.
A nat 20.
You do be rolling.
I do, dude.
They
They
see
see
me
me rolling.
rolling.
They hating.
You're gonna hate the fact that you just rolled a 20.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do I know this?
Yeah. That like, as you're doing it, it like comes to you. Like you have
Well,
like a vision of yourself and a clock and death, and from what you know about the location, you can see the location, and then you just see animals everywhere.
Well, I think I'm going to, before I head out, maybe spend another day here just for safe reasons. But, I will gladly see you guys off to the yawning portal. I think I might get some people from my tribe to help go find him.
Okay. Well, we should at least go downstairs and tell everyone your news.
I agree. And I head downstairs. I also want to give Morin the magic backpack of item holding, because I think they'll be able to use it far better than I will.
Thank you. We'll think of you when we use it.
The Zirac pack.
The Z pack
The Z pack.
for your allergy needs.
Off topic. There is a place in Hawaii called Zippy's. It's like Denny's but Hawaiian food, and they have a thing called the Z pack. It's like a zip pack, but oh my god, it's the most delicious food of all time.
Never tried it.
Better than tacos.
Anyways. What?
Are they better than tacos?
I mean, yeah.
Good old tacos.
Al
It kind of depends on the taco.
tacos.
Zippy's is like,
Area. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I mean, depends on the eater, but Zippy's food, it hits. It hits.
I added the backpack to your inventory, Morin.
Thank you very much. I will.
I'll take it out of mine.
refresh. I'm going to climb down and go down to the tavern, find the rest of the party.
Okay. As you guys head down, you can see the rest of the party sitting there eating lunch. You have your table all to yourself, as normal.
I will tell them the big news.
Morning. Well, welcome back with Zerak. Hello. Good to see you.
Hello.
Zippy.
Just enjoying some food.
Nice.
Thank you for saving us to see.
I'm gonna look around and be like, I don't have an extra seat here. I'm sure. Jolie, go steal that seat real quick. I promised Warren I'd save him a seat and I forgot. Can you steal that seat real quick? Just be very sneaky about it. Oh, Warren, so where have you been? Like, you wandered off a little bit, and I'm gonna just slowly look over to Jolie and see if he's
I'm gonna try and slowly walk over, kind of hunched down.
You walk over to an unused or unattended. Well, do you walk over to an unattended seat or do you walk over to a attended seat?
An unused seat.
You have an option for greatness. Oh.
You walk up to a table. There's just one guy sitting there by himself, and you walk up next, and you just pick it up. Don't say anything. Walk over to the table, plop it down.
Oh, you see, Martin? Look, there's a chair just for you right here, and I'm gonna like.
Yes, thank you very much, Sochi.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, sit down. But I'll tell him. Well, I told Sirak what happened to Sir Darius, but he's kind of surprised me with his own news. I want to look at him.
Is he also eating some bread?
I mean, I did,
Oh yeah.
but I won't be coming with you guys on your this dungeon crawl.
Where are you going then?
Back home to Icewind Dale.
For how long?
Leaving us?
Yeah. For unbeknownst amount of
So
time.
much fun.
Yeah, but I completed.
How long?
I don't know. Until we meet again.
Well, you kind of started this with us, and I mean,
You're not gonna go down the
you'll
hole.
always
with
have
us?
a place here. I mean, the
I
yawning
appreciate
portal, you kind of put some stuff in, and we understand if things happen, and you have to move on. Me and Jolie wander all the time. Who knows when we leave?
Well, I mean, I went on my journey
And it's
to
just Morin stuck with
intake.
Golian.
And then they leave
Well, I
together.
think-
Padmonth.
I might convince Calissa to stay. Maybe.
You what?
But I'm gonna keep looking at Sirak while he does this, kind of like squinting at him. But I guess you have seen a lot of things here in Waterdeep, but there's plenty more to go see.
There's plenty to explore, and I upgraded my bow. That's the main goal of my journey. Really.
There's more people of
Yes, you
tier
did.
to make.
So
Wait, what?
There's more people of tier to make disappear.
I mean, we're all around. Yeah. I'm sure you could disappear a few of us. Well, you said you'd be here for what, one more day, and take your leave then.
I'll see you guys off to the yawning portal.
Well, what song would you like me to sing for your going away?
Oh
I'm
goodness.
leaving on a jet plane.
It's been a while by Stain.
Don't
Oh,
go.
gladly, I will sing that song just for you. You may be a bird man who's a pain in our butt, but you do deserve good music. Unfortunately, it is not today.
Roll at advantage because you're in Troll Skull.
Nice.
So I'm imagining you have all of your like good equipment there. You're gonna get on the stage. You're gonna do a sound check. You've got bartenders there to help you, right?
Yeah.
So you can see Sochi kind of like trotting upstairs up to the stage in the front, getting everything tuned and getting ready. He's like, ooh, and trying to tune his lute, and he's like, this one's bad.
Troll Skull Manor. Everybody, attention. May I have your attention, please? Look at me. Hello.
You see
Hi.
faces
Hi,
pop up
everybody.
and look at you.
A small announcement to everybody here. You just happen to be in the bar in our establishment. So, we're just gonna announce this now. Everybody, our nice bird friend Zirak, who's been here since the beginning and helped us, establish it and get that troll skull that's right there. And that's a really cool troll skull. Anyway, and then kind of recruited everybody and helped us get it as it is now. He is leaving us. He's going back to his home.
You get a few awws and a
But
few like
anyway,
clippy clappies.
I know it's sad, I know. But as it is as a life of an adventurer, especially a man like him who's just wants to always learn things, and so I can understand that. I'm always learning, but this isn't about me. But this
Someone from
song,
the crowd yells
is just-
out, "He's a bird, not a man."
Oh, you are correct. He is a bird. He flaps his wings. Look at he's flapping his wings right now. Look at everybody. Look at him.
I start flapping my wings.
One of your main customers, your regulars that are in there, he kind of turns away from you and looks at Zirak and just yells, "Free fish for everyone on the Birdman!"
And I yell out, and I look at the
water because he loved water. He was
look at
obsessed with
the-
water.
I look at the waiter and I go, "Fish for everyone."
There are cheers everywhere. Everyone's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, they love the fish.
So this song, it goes out to our bird friend Zirak. May he wish him well on his next adventures, and may he get safely back to his people. And then I'm gonna start playing, and then just playing and playing, start singing along. This is for you. I'm gonna miss you.
Roll a d10.
This is a 10. A 2.
You get 15 gold pieces as part of your heartfelt and dedicated goodbye song from the patrons that are in the shop.
Oh my god! Thank you, everybody. Make sure you wish Zirak good tidings and farewell. And I'm gonna run over.
Big
to
claps everywhere.
hug
Big
his
claps everywhere.
leg.
That's the place.
I don't want any fish though. It's okay.
I hate fish.
You can see the
You
barkeepers
can
coming
take the
around
fish just one time, right? It's the last
asking
time.
asking everyone if they want
Well, I'm
fish.
gonna
You see
do
him
Fish.
taking everyone's orders. Zirak gets a
I'm
big ass
watching the
salmon
people- I'm watching the people order.
right in front of you. You see probably of the 7 patrons, probably about half of them order fish. Obviously not raw fish, but cooked fish, a cooked fish dish, whether it be some sort of like pasta dish or some sort of stew. Some people are enjoying fish.
So they finally came around.
So I'm gonna.
Well, I
go
guess
to
you
Zarak
convinced
and
him.
be like, so Zarak, you're going back to your tribe because you completed your rite. What was your rite again? I'm sorry, I'm very forgetful.
Well, basically, I just had to do some research. That's what I've been doing this whole time. But I also had to make an upgrade to my bow to show that I've grown on my journey. And I show him my bow, and I explain how I've added these gold markings and like how it's imbued with magic now and it's cool and everything.
Very fancy. So you're just gonna be safe on the ride on the journey home. I know you and Callista came together.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Is she staying?
I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Okay, because I'll miss Daisy.
Not
Oh,
Callista.
wow.
Fuck
Okay,
the elf,
thanks.
And I'll
dude.
miss all my friends.
The Owl Mirage, dude.
Damn.
I need the Owl Mirage.
Well, we'll make our trek to the yawning portal, and I guess that's where we say our goodbyes.
You guys finish up lunch, hang out. A few of the patrons come up and like pat Zirak on like the head and the wings and wish him, farewell and fair winds, all that kind of stuff. After a couple hours, it starts to kind of get dark. Is there anything you guys wanted to do before hitting the yawning portal? Any shopping? Any people you wanted to visit? Seeing a lot of nope, shaky heads. Okay, cool. Roller comes, picks you up, takes you to the yawning portal. As you guys get to the yawning portal, it is basically dinner time now at this point. Dinner service is in full swing. Obviously, there's no need to eat again, as you guys have already eaten. You're kind of watching patrons come and go as, people make their way. You can still get to what's kind of been dubbed as your table now over here on the left side. Yagra's taking orders. You see maybe 1 or 2 adventurers go down. Curiously, though, you do not see anyone come up. As the night comes to a close, the bar has hit the last call. The band is finally finished. Durnan kind of gives you guys a nod as the final patrons leave. He locks the doors, tells Bonnie and Yagra, they can go. Thank you. And he has some business to discuss with the rest of the party.
Well, this is where I make my leave.
Zirak, it's been fun.
Were you
Hopefully we can
been
get
real.
in contact with you. Make sure you leave your contact information, how to reach you, like your address at the yawning or at the Troll Skull on your way home.
Oh, I
Forwarding
wanna pull out
address.
a piece of paper and I want to write down like, I guess like an address, like a really descriptive address of where Morin can send paper birds.
Okay.
I don't think they reached that far, but I would try it anyway.
Hey, as long as you're on the
Are you sure you
same
feel,
plane, paper birds will reach them. It's just
Oh, okay.
Faerun's version of snail mail.
Hey, but good things are
Bird
worth
mail.
waiting for. Are you sure you feel alright to travel, Zirak? Everything okay?
I should be fine. I traveled before.
Well, I guess you have your bow if things get hairy.
You can
Indeed.
also fly.
I can also
can
fly.
Isn't it great to fly? You know, something that these normies will never experience.
Fly
never
me
understand.
to the moon.
Wow, you can fly that
Normies.
far, dang. These groundies.
Durnan overhears your conversation, seeing that overhearing that Zirak is gonna leave, and you know, wishes you also fair winds on your trip, but then also mentions to the group that it's probably a good idea that we're sending a smaller group, since there is already one person there that you'll be meeting up with. We don't need a large force, but 5 to 6 people is plenty.
Vernon, you're being very cagey about this whole affair.
Yes.
First, you wouldn't tell us. First, you wouldn't tell us really what we're doing, and then now we're meeting somebody.
Oh well, there's nobody else in here now. I can be more.
You know how to make the plot thick.
I can be more forward with everything. And he starts to explain what's happening. Basically, this old temple kind of thing over the years. It has basically, like, over a series of earthquakes, it has fallen into the ground. He is going to. He was basically approached by another adventurer, saying to find other adventurers to help on this mission, and that whatever came of it, if the adventurers proved good enough, that Durnan would be paid, handsomely. And since you guys have been all over Waterdeep and outside of Waterdeep, slaying dragons, making deals with dragons, you were able to stop a faction war between, the Xanathar and the Zentrum, culling what they were fighting over, basically. And he believes that you guys, this will be dangerous, but that you guys have the metal in order to succeed.
Yes, we have lots of metal. I am wearing lots of metal.
Most of my metal's in my axe.
Knock on my helmet.
Anyways, do we open up the box now?
No, do not open the box. The box, inside the box, wrapped up, is a key. That key, if you all huddle together and touch the key, just your hand on the key, this is why it's wrapped up. If you touch the key, it will teleport you back to the yawning portal. But that key will go away once you use it. I did not make this key. I cannot make you another key. That's why I say it's a one-time use. I can get you to where you're going, but I cannot bring you back. That key is from the other side. That will bring you back. Does that make sense? Is there any
So
confusion
don't
with that?
open it. Got it.
So don't trust a
Now,
Jolie
is it-
with this.
Now, is it does you touch the key? So who's gonna be in control of this key?
Not it.
Fine. I'll hold on to it.
I do have I have the backpack now. If you would like to store it in there.
Yeah, Jernan tells you it's probably best to hold it in a put it in a bag, at least somewhere where if it somehow becomes unwrapped, it doesn't have a chance to be touched until you are ready to touch it.
Agreed.
You can put it in your bag, Sochi. He just make sure you're not digging around in there and accidentally touch it.
Now, I'll do the logical thing.
Okay, great.
So you said so Darnan, you said that we got another person coming here. Like you got somebody meeting us or what? Like what's going on?
He
You?
no. It's another adventurer like you. He was sent yesterday. I thought that you guys were gonna go yesterday, so I sent the other guy yesterday. But then you guys never came. So glad it's only been one day. But yeah, I sent him. I gave him the same information. So he will either be there to greet you, or if he took it upon himself to go forth and conquer, you might meet him inside.
Great.
So
Are we doing this or what? Like we're just gonna sit around and just fucking jerk each other off? Like what the fuck?
I'm ready to start killing stuff. Throwing my axe around still. My hand axe.
You are Jolie. I can always count on you to kill something.
I like the sound in your voice right now.
Well, it seems during. I think we're ready to go.
Very good. Come with me to the fireplace. As he starts to walk over to the fireplace, you can, well, kind of.
Thinking the same thing.
Like, yes, that is kind of what it is, but it's not actually that. You see the flames on the fireplace. He kind of like puts his hand on the mantle, and the flames on the fireplace turn into this like silvery green.
How is this not like Harry Potter?
I didn't even think about Harry Potter, all right? It's written in the book this way, okay? So blame D&D for copying Harry Potter, all right?
And Gernon's got like this lightning bolt on his forehead. It's just like a whole thing going on.
He has scars. He's waving around this thing.
Has he had a prosthetic nose the whole time?
Likes to say, as the flames turn, he says, this will take you to a summoning circle in Greyhawk. There should be a little campsite there on top of a hill. There are stairs to descend that will take you onto a landing platform that used to be a basement. However, it is now kind of, because the rest of the Citadel has been buried, it is kind of the top floor, and you'll go down from there.
Real quick, I gotta say it. It's gonna kill me. You gave us a key, and if we touch it, it teleports.
Yes,
How
I
is
get that
not
it's a
a
port key.
Harry Potter?
I get that and now you're using the Flu network. I get it.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna.
It was not the intent.
Slowly realize it right now.
As I was writing it, I was like, wow, this is really similar to Harry Potter.
Key and it just falls to the ground.
Hey, there's only so many ways to do
You're just
interplanar
taking
travel, okay?
inspiration.
There's only so many things you can do.
Anyway, so
Wait, I thought you said we're
So
staying
return,
in the
we just, like,
material plane.
go inside the fire? Like, what? Do you want us just to walk into the fire? Like, what? How you
The
gonna send
fire,
us?
the fire will not. This fire will not hurt you. As you walk through, you will find yourself teleported to the other side.
Got it.
Warren's gonna reach out his hand,
Oh,
and, like
fine.
First.
touch get close to the flame.
The flame radiates heat, but it's not nearly as much heat as you would expect from like a flame of this size. Because the flames are coming up past your head. They're like 6-7 foot flames from the ground.
Well, I guess someone has to do it. He's just gonna like kind of ease in and walk through.
As he's doing that, can I push him?
Sure. Yeah, as you start to walk through, Morin, you start to feel your body become less complete, and then as this like tingling, lifting sensation kind of starts to come over you, you feel this gigantic paw on your back smash you into the back of the fireplace. You smack your head and then poof, teleport.
I'm gonna like paw it where he was, be like, well, I guess it works, and then just dive in after.
Ajoli, same thing. Start to feel a little lighter, tingly, poof, gone.
Oh my god, if a Jolie's going through, I guess I gotta go too! And I'm just gonna full sprint through it.
Your full sprint takes you to the back of the fireplace, and you kind of find yourself teleported.
Nice. As Sochi drops in, I'll say, oh good, I knew if I just went for it, you'd follow.
Callista. Durnan is kind of just looking at you. Well, you're the last one.
I'm just gonna kind of shake my head and say, ugh. Through it and walk in.
Roll your eyes, us.
And that's where we'll... No, I'm just kidding. It's only 10.
It's only 10.
I mean, you're the one saying it. You'd be the one complaining the most.
Yeah,
Like, you
because
guys
it's
did
10,
nothing
18.
this entire session. Oh, okay. Well,
Where's
wherever
that
we are,
brother?
there's north, south, east, and west. 1 square equals 5 feet.
All right, so you guys
And with that,
are
we never heard from
teleported
Dirac again.
on top
Not never.
of... I have to click on that.
Oh, God, dude.
Oh my god.
That's a dick.
Oh, it's a hairy one.
Oh, man. Somebody needs to shave.
You know how hard it is to erase shit?
God, they look like whiskers. Why are they so long?
Words I've
we
never
have
heard
2 cats
before.
with us, apparently.
What'd you say?
What?
No, what did Steven say?
I said words I've never heard before. Why is it so long?
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh, so I cannot control Z that, so, whoops.
Yeah, fucking imagine, dude. That's why I say
There
it's a
we go.
pain in the ass to erase.
Look, good as new.
Oh my god, dude.
Screw
I
your
didn't want to
happy
say
face.
anything to see how far it got.
I don't see how long it took him to notice.
Oh my god, dude. The time to dick. It's real.
As you guys teleport, you notice a figure sitting atop the mountain that you guys have not seen before. Describe yourself.
What kind of
Yay!
Oh, we have a new character.
New character. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you see this. My map is not loading. My map is frozen.
Yeah, it's. I think all the drawing and erasing was kind of.
Hey, it
I'm
was frozen
reloading it.
before the penises appeared.
It definitely wasn't.
It's frozen for me.
Oh.
How'd you draw on it if it was
Well,
frozen? It's fine. I'll wait
mean,
for it to refresh.
Well,
It's not a
say
big
frozen,
deal.
like none of it.
Like the page doesn't load anymore.
None of it's
Cool.
showing,
You
right?
It's
see-
D&D.
You see I'm gonna say like not gold, but like a dark gold cloaked figure kind of hop over to you. And he reaches his hand out towards Callista. He's like, greetings.
Hello.
He takes off his hood. You see a gold-skinned, gold-haired, gold-eyed looking elf. He looks a little different than most normal elves that exist in Faerün. He's about 6 feet tall. Definitely a deeper voice. He looks around 40 years old. Oh my.
He's a fucking book daddy.
Ooh,
God
He has like a
damn it.
normal.
Oh, and he was
I didn't-
talking to
I didn't-
Callista.
Well, I didn't intend for that, but okay.
I'm feeling some sparks.
Elves are kind of racist, so that's why they would say hi to their own first.
Actually,
I
yeah.
mean,
It's okay,
maybe,
we're not
maybe
here.
not.
Meta. No, I'm just kidding. You're right though.
Yeah, there's not much about him. He's a gold elf. He's a golden elf,
He's a gelf.
as you for all that you can see.
Elf.
And he kind of looks over the party and goes, greetings.
Hello.
I'm guessing you're the one Darden sent before us.
I am. My name is Kaizana.
Whoa, that is a name.
I am, yeah. Spelled Kaixana.
I don't think we asked for a spelling, but thank you.
I was about to. Could you do it one more time?
For the note, people. Kaixana.
He spelled it
I
again.
got it.
We heard you the first time.
I didn't, but whatever. Anyway, Kaizana, it's nice to meet you, I think.
Likewise.
Do you two know each other, or
Well, I thought I
Talking
recognized
to
a fellow
Kaizana.
druid.
Callista?
Yes,
Hello,
that's
Druid.
me. And this is Daisy.
Do you also?
What? Well, he reaches out and pets Daisy. He goes,
Yeah.
interesting creature.
Warren's gonna look at that and be like, well, in case he's not all bad.
I don't think I'm all bad.
Daisy. If Daisy didn't like him, she would have stabbed him.
If Daisy didn't like him, I would have helped.
He laughs and he's like, well, I'm certainly glad Daisy liked me.
So, did Durden also recruit you for this kind of vague quest thing?
He did. I know about as much as I assume you do. He told
He ex-
me... What were you saying?
Oh, you're good to go.
Oh. He told me a big thing about walking through a flame, ending up here, blah blah blah, here I am, here you are.
Yes, we are. He told us that. Oh man, Man, actually, I completely forgot what you said earlier. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I actually forgot what he said. That's why I said blah blah blah.
You guys are kind of sitting on top of kind of at like the end of an old road that passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the closest approach to the cleft of the ravine, you can see several broken pillars. Oh my god. Pillars. Fucking stroke, dude. Several broken pillars jutting from the earth where the ravine widens. Two of these pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen off of the ravine farther down. A few smaller pillars are visible on the opposite side of the ravine. A sturdy knotted rope is tied to one of the pillars on the side of the ravine, leaning down to what look like stairs.
What are all of your names?
I am Morn.
Oh, yeah.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Roll initiative. He said it.
I am Morn, a paladin.
Nice to meet you, more than the paladin.
To
And
me,
I'm a
you,
Jolie.
Mark
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm Callista, and this is Daisy.
And you. And he looks at Zoki.
How do you know my name?
Looks at
I was saying he
Zochi.
looks at you.
How did you know my name? Roll insight.
I didn't know your name. I didn't know his name.
You just think he looked
Say
at you.
Above table, roll insight.
Oh.
He looked at you. So, basically, for the past few months, I've been playing D&D with
nice
you.
to meet you. Nice to meet you. My name is Sochi, and yeah, I'm glad you're here with us. It'd be super nice to meet a new friend. But be nice to everybody around because we've all been doing a lot of stuff, and I miss you, Rick, already.
We had one more in our party
To
until
walk up and give
just
him
now.
Are you gonna be nice
Good
like
luck.
Zorak
Pat on the
was?
back.
Well,
I
Xeric wasn't
will
always
try
that
my
nice.
best.
He gave me bread that let me breathe underwater. That was pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, that bread did
What?
quite a bit of things.
Well, do you have an
Do you have
instrument on
anything
your
cool like
person?
that? Wait, what?
I have a lute. Do you have an instrument like on your person?
Oh yes,
Um,
yes I do.
Kaizana
And I'm
pulls
just
out a
gonna
lute
turn
and
around.
plays like a few chords.
Oh, you play? Ooh, do you want to play a song
A little
together?
bit. I'm relatively new, but I've
I
been
have to put up with two people fucking playing for roller. God damn it.
Well,
Goddamn
let's
concert
play a
every
song
day.
together. Oh, do you know this song? Do you know Crazy Train by this band that tours around? They're called Black Sabbath. Do you know that one?
He doesn't speak. He just starts playing the.
Both of you roll
performance
checks.
Oh God.
Oh my God, Steven, you're cursed to have two
18.
bards in your party.
I'm not a bard. I can play the lute.
He's a druid,
Oh.
a musical druid.
Musical druid.
You guys start fucking riffing it, dude. On top of this mountain, fucking.
Hey, yo.
We're going off the wheels of a crazy train. I say that
Okay.
song starts out so hard and then it kind of just drags on. Above table.
Yeah.
Drag on.
Drag on these nuts.
Yeah.
What does it ramble on?
Oh, you're coming out.
Oh,
Marley hears you.
meow.
Marley hears you
Well,
and you
well,
start walking, and you just hear the thump, 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 thump of his tail wagging.
What a good boy.
His butt is starting to gray.
Aw. My mom's dog Yo-Yo, his snout is starting to gray. Because he's
Aw.
old. He's old.
Oh,
He's like 6 or 7, I
not-
think.
no. It's not real.
Well, he's a pit bull. So he's old for pit bull. Mr.
Little bitty.
Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Darling.
Mr.
Darling.
Worldwide. While they're playing,
I
I'm
guess that's
gonna
what
lean over to Callista and be like, "Hey, we don't know what's around here, right? Are we sitting ducks,
have-
calling everybody to come attack us?"
I have no idea where we are.
Well, we'll find out. Apparently,
Yeah.
Did I hear duck? I could go for some duck right now.
duck. Goose.
Somebody said duck.
Yeah, that does sound kind of good. Thunder.
Well, looks like we have one way to go. Do y'all think we should head out?
Really
Sure.
quick before we do, Stevie. I'm assuming he has his headphones on so he can hear us.
Yeah.
Did you see my DM? My most recent DM.
Checking. Yeah, if I sent it
Thank
to
you.
you, it knows it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was what you were told.
Does everyone
basically.
know this?
No, you
I
all
see.
got kind of like because you went on different days and you got a different turn kind of thing. Like, you know, you're playing the telephone game.
Fair. So, you guys know about the Sunless Citadel?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Dernan briefed us about Sunless Citadel.
Okay. Well,
He told us
then,
that there was rival clans of goblins and kobolds, and they're fighting.
interesting. I knew there was monsters in here. I don't think I was made aware of that, but it shouldn't be any more of a problem.
We've dealt with both goblins and kobolds. They're not much of a challenge, but he also told us that he was asked specifically for adventurers that had the experience in metal to handle something.
Yes, I've had
Also,
adventures
But you're-
myself.
we can hear you, but
Yeah, Andrew, fucking loud bitch.
I
Something
know.
about
I
women.
think so goddamn loud.
oh man, well no, we hear your phone.
I'm thinking so goddamn loud you can see smoke coming out my fucking guns.
Absolutely.
Hey, bring that cake back. See that cake?
Cake. Cake.
Except for-
Ah, cake. Cake's up, lad. That's
Did you almost just die on all the
Bring that
boxes
cake.
that are sitting
Bring
there
that
because
cake.
you didn't take them out?
I haven't done the boxes yet. I'm sorry. I had to prepare for my lovely
Spicy.
wife to play D&D.
Hey, Stevie,
Okay.
have you opened up the map yet?
Yeah. You just can't see anything because you haven't descended down.
It says, please wait for my DM to start the game session.
Hashtag give her a refresh. You...
I
I've
did.
been doing that. Yeah, still same.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Please wait for your DM.
I mean, we had the grayed out map or whatever earlier.
What's new in maps?
Map back.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my crude drawing of my character, but for now we're using the D&D Beyond one.
Oh my god.
What's new in maps?
Of course, I just
We
put
got-
you
we
all
got
on
them
top
maps
of
to-
fucking-
Ooh, you look very distinguished.
Yeah, that ain't what my dude looks like. His hairline doesn't go back all the way.
If only.
Hooters. Male pattern baldness is not a joke.
I know.
Exactly.
Okay,
Sunburn on the
are
top
you
of the
ready
head
to
sucks.
descend down?
Yes, we
Where y'all
discussed a
ever
little
be?
bit. We kind of know what's going on, but we also kind of don't.
Forward in the ranks.
Cool.
All right.
Well, if you guys are ready, then we can go. And Kaizana's just gonna
Kaizana
take the
did-
lead by default.
Okay.
All right, everyone, make an
What were you saying?
athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
Oh, thank God you said or acrobatics. I have a -3 to athletics.
A 0 for acrobat.
So you can back,
Athletic?
but you can't run.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Exactly.
Your choice.
I did acrobatics.
Oof.
Yeah, okay. These are the stairs that we're climbing down to.
Can I roll both and pick which one is better?
That's special treatment. It's unfair. He has favorites.
Muggies.
What's
Muggies,
the
what were you saying
order
to Kaizana? He
that
didn't,
you're
like,
coming
lead you.
down?
He was just like,
Say
Well, I was going to
Kaizana's
tell you
going
something.
first.
You just turn around and it's fucking.
So is that a no?
he's not leaving you. He can still hear you.
Yeah, that's a no, babe.
Well, I was just gonna ask. Well, did Durden give you something to return to Waterdeep, or was he just trusting that we would meet you?
Correct. The second one.
The second.
Thank you, Kaizana.
I think he was trusting I would meet you here. I'm glad you did, because that's why I didn't go ahead. Is I don't have any way of getting back.
Good to know. Were you from Waterdeep?
Not originally.
What do
I
you
made
think?
my way there eventually. Yeah, I'm from around. I kind of stay outside of Waterdeep. I make my camp out there. As of recent.
Ah, that sounds like a very druidly thing for you to do. In touch with nature and all.
It's people aren't used to seeing an elf like me in Waterdeep.
Yeah, you're very shiny.
Well, you are very bright.
Bright and shiny.
Well, I'm glad at least you aren't off put by it. It would seem too
Yeah.
much, at least. I would hope.
They don't call me a Jolie Goldmane for nothing.
You've actually met someone brighter in water.
This kitchen is defeating you.
What? The kitchen, yeah.
Sorry.
He's using the microwave, bro.
Sorry, No, I have
The
a storm.
microwave.
And I'm putting a towel down just in case I get another leak. Because it started raining bad over here too. No, I was asking.
It's actually
Well,
just me
you know,
casting
actually,
elementalism.
BPA.
we just we've actually met someone brighter than you in Waterdeep. Physical appearance, of
Oh, yeah?
course. They were quite a special type of being. I could tell you about that later. For now, let's get down this cliff.
Sounds good.
What's the order that you guys are going down in? I'll just
I will
arrange
go
yourselves.
after Kaizana.
I'll go
okay.
after Morin.
I like those stairs. They look nice.
So Kaizana, Morin, Ajoli, Sochi, and then Callista.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sochi,
Yep.
make a dex save or a strength save, your choice.
Eight.
Ajoli, Make a dex save or a strength save. Your choice.
Take the +6 or the advantage. Let's do the advantage.
Morin, make a dex save or a strength save. Your choice.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm doing all that dex.
All that dex inside his dex.
Kaizana, make a dex save or a strength save. Your choice. Okay. So, as you guys start going down the stairs, Callista, the lady all the way in the back, slips. Noticing this, Sochi is not able to get out of the way and falls with Callista.
Yeah.
Ajoli, Morin, and Kaizana all see this happening and decide to whoop, Michael Scott Koi Pond. And she fucking both of them just pile down. You guys are gonna take some deeps, some damage as you're rolling down. You guys are gonna take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you roll down the end past everyone.
Warren's gonna sigh, like dad style, but then kind of look over at Kaizana, where we've definitely done a lot of great things. Really good adventures.
And I just want to
That
run
really
right
happened
after.
to me in real life.
If you're here, I'm sure you have.
I'm just gonna kind of get up and be like, "Ugh, sorry guys,"
Oh my god, that was a
and then
long
I'm gonna
tumble.
look down at Daisy
Oh.
and be like, "Are you okay, sweet girl?"
She's got like a little scrape on her ear. Her horn is a little scraped up, but she's fine. Mostly protected in your
I'm gonna
harness.
give her kisses to make her feel better.
All right.
I'll, how much damage did you guys take?
Oh yeah, how much was I supposed to take?
11.
I was letting Marley
11
outside.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
I will cast Cure
I
Wounds
can
on
just-
the both of them at level 1.
Very nice. How thoughtful.
I know.
Okay.
Should I roll it separately
so-
twice or just...
No. Well, yes, I guess technically. It's 2 spells.
I'll do the first one on Xochi. Xochi gets 12 points of healing. And Callista gets 8.
Thanks.
Very kind of you.
We can't be going into
Let's,
a dungeon hurt, can we?
Well, we
could.
definitely don't know exactly what to expect, so let's all be careful from here on out.
As you guys
I
As
agree.
we
continue
Make our
to
way
make your way down, you eventually, I'm just putting your characters here.
Did you see my DM, Stevie?
Brother.
Secrets don't
Sorry,
make
I got
friends.
a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions. Okay.
I almost took the potato button instead of the popcorn button on the microwave. I would have cried.
As you guys are heading down, a fortress emerges from this the sidewalk as you're going down this ravine. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication, all is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot. The narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard, apparently the top of what was once the cornealed base battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous, crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard, and yes, I will show you all what that looks like.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to scroll down.
Roll. Right.
Are we treating Golian as still being with us, or no?
Golian is not with you, no.
Okay.
You basically woke up one day and he was just not at the Iron Portal, or he was not at Troll Skull. No, nothing.
Went
Oh,
on
we
an
miss him
adventure.
He's doing his own
We
thing.
miss him every time.
Miss him every day, Morin especially.
He went ahead to Baldur's Gate, scouted out.
So, ahead of you lies a door. The stone courtyard surrounded by crumbled masonry. You see a door at the west end, the west side of the courtyard.
And this is all battlements, like wall.
Yeah. You see the battlement walls is what's surrounding you right now. Like this stuff.
Okay.
And then this is a tower that used to be part of the Citadel. Or that is part of the Citadel. With a door sitting there.
Okay, I
Nothing
walk
isn't
up to this
working.
door.
Did somebody like share their screen? My map isn't working. Oh, scratch that. Never mind. Maybe.
Shouldn't the stream?
Yeah, it's working now. It's working now.
Scroll down a lot if you haven't.
Yeah.
No, I did. It like legitimately just wasn't like it was frozen.
Well, if it's good now, then I'm not worried.
Okay, that doesn't want me to do that. That's fine.
Oh my god.
So you
My
can
bio teacher put out an announcement. We don't have to use 30 people. Sorry.
So you
It was
can
more
see
familiar.
everything there. As you, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, let me think. My popcorn.
Perception.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Also, Stevie, I figured out what it was in our DMs. It's not gonna be anything crazy, I promise.
Okay.
14.
Oh, 14.
Okay, I guess that's bad. Dang.
Well, I have a +7 to perception, so
Oh.
I
Aren't
rolled
you
a 7.
perceptive?
Apparently not.
Well, you're as perceptive as Morin.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, so
Or is
a
very
10, a
insightful
14, a 14, 15, and a 26. Okay. Kazana, as you're approaching, as you head down the stairs and you're looking towards the door, You notice directly in front of the door, it seems there's probably about 4 or 5 floor tiles as
Where
part
are
of
we
this
at on the
battlement.
map, by the way,
Huh?
we're
Way
just
down.
still at this little camp. We're down. Oh, I gotta refresh my page. That's why it's all fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
That some of these
cool.
tiles,
just
the
refreshed.
floor
Alright, we're
on the
good.
battlement, don't look right. They look like they flip or turn. Ajoli, you also notice this.
Kaizana, you see Kaizana whisper into his pocket a little something? His, like, chest pocket. Yeah.
I'll just say some of
I
these
turn to the rest of the group, I'm like,
spots on the floor look weird.
what he said.
Weird. How? It just seemed like the floor to me.
Yes, the floor here is made of floor.
It's made of floor.
Morning, floor
Yeah.
inspector.
Best damn floor inspector you've ever seen.
They just look like they might move or something if you were to step on them. I don't trust
Which
them.
ones?
Is it the ones highlighted
Just
in red?
Yes.
Thank you. Those red ones
so
do look
cool.
strange.
The ones that are in front of the door, basically, the few spots immediately in front of what I think is the door, at least.
Man, where's Xerox when you need them? Definitely could use somebody who could fly right now.
I,
Kaizana, do you
unfortunately
fly?
cannot fly.
Oh,
I cannot fly.
More
I
interest-
wish I could.
No.
it's a high disappointment.
Where's my?
Do you carry a water container with you that some of us might have wondered if it filters pee correctly or not?
Are we just like waiting to like see what these things do? So
I think we're deciding how
Well,
to.
we don't know what
deal
they
with
do.
them.
Oh,
I'll go step on one if you
Try
want,
and
but that's
flip
probably
one
not the
over.
best idea.
Well, I mean, it seems like there's not really anybody guarding this, so that might be whatever's protecting this back door. It seems like.
I got nothing. I'm looking in my like pack and stuff. If I have something that I could like we could set something on the like a path. Trying to figure out which ones flip and which ones don't.
I do have a climbing rope, but it's really more up and down than across.
We could go poke at one and see what happens.
Yeah, let's touch a tile. See what happens.
I'll approach like right here.
Well, maybe toss something onto it.
Where's Xerox when you need him? Do I have something I can toss on it? Let's see.
Xerox.
Do you want to maybe like look
Yeah, I
at
wouldn't
it
mind throwing him on a trap.
or like see how try and,
Yeah.
and see how it works by looking at it or investigate it?
I want to poke at it. I mean, somebody else should be investigating this, not my character, not me.
I can investigate it. I'll roll.
I'll
investigate the.
I'll go
thing.
investigate. I'll investigate.
I shall
since
investigate
I'll-
said trap.
Sochi said it first.
I'll step back.
Come look with me, my friend.
Oh, thank you. I'll take a gander. I rolled 22.
Sochi, you notice that it looks like it rotates like this. So the front 2 tiles will drop down, the back 2 tiles will drop up. Maybe if you were to wedge something on one of the edges, you'd be able to wedge it so that you could walk on it.
Edges. Anybody got a big stick?
I have a torch.
I have a crowbar.
Make sure that
I have
try
order
and
staff.
make sure that this thing doesn't flip.
You have a.
Well, why don't we try this? Morin's gonna like reach back into his backpack and pull out a crowbar.
Okay.
Oh, will this do? You guys don't have one?
Were you planning on like
Glad-
breaking
glad I
into
brought it.
something? What? We have a crowbar.
Well, if you got to leverage something, it's traps that might spin on you, or doors that are stuck. You
Got
can't
me there.
move.
Oh, I definitely can.
Interesting.
Oh crap! I muted him a while ago. I probably should have unmuted him. Try again.
Hello?
You should be good now. Hey bud,
Okay.
we're here. You're here. Cool. We're
What
good.
are you gonna do with the crowbar?
Yeah. Well, assuming that Sochi has told us everything he's seen, I'm going to try to wedge it underneath the front two tiles to keep it from spinning downward.
Sure. How do you get there?
I walk up to it.
So you're gonna jam that corner?
Yes.
Okay. Make a strength check or a dexterity check, your choice.
Wait, 10.
Jam it in between the door and the wall. Feels pretty secure.
You mean between like the tile and the
Yeah.
tile, the tile that spins down and the one below it in front of it? Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, I can hold it here if somebody wants to try it out.
I trust you, my friend. And Kaizana wants to test it out.
I mean, I could go across too. I'm not too.
How heavy are you?
It's okay, Sochi. I mean, he is our friend, and he volunteered. We
Okay.
should give him a
Okay.
chance.
Okay.
Fear not, young feline.
Dad, I'll listen to you.
Hopefully he's not very heavy.
Kaizana, as you go to step on it, you kind of test it, and you can feel that it does move, but it doesn't feel like it's going to immediately trigger as you step on it. Do you want to continue going?
I do, but before I do, I want to go. It feels fine. I knew I could trust you, Morin. And I give him a smile, and then I turn and keep walking.
Make a dex save.
Yeah, trustworthy Warren. That's what they call
at
me.
advantage because you tested it first.
Dex save, you said?
Yeah.
$18.
As
18's
you
a
go to-
common number for this character.
As you go to put like your full weight on the trapdoor, Morin can feel it slip off of the crowbar as you can feel your body weight start to move forward, and you kind of step back off of it. And you can see now
so after he just
that
gave that whole...
it rotates like in the middle, like there's a bar in between this side, and it rotates like a Rolodex. Whichever side you put weight on is the side that'll go down, and the other side comes up.
So after Kaizana just gave that very confident look at Morin and was like, I trust you, he gives him this look where he's just like... like,
Slipped.
what was that?
It slipped out from under me. Sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Might need 2 people on this, or maybe some other.
What are we
Wait.
trying to do here, by the way? Above table?
Get to
Trying to
get to
get
the
across.
door.
Get across? Okay.
So are our people supposed to be on the map? Because I don't see them.
Bottom
South,
right.
like really
Scroll down.
south,
Really
bottom right.
Oh my god, okay.
I know.
I kept
lost it
looking and
too.
I kept refreshing the page. And I was like, now that
Yeah, I mean,
makes
it
a lot
does-
more sense.
Yeah, we went down this real long staircase and then got down here.
Cool.
Well, I guess the crowbar's not going to work, and we're just going to put it back in his backpack.
You get
anybody
a
else got any ideas?
feeling that it would work. The way that you had it wedged in there just wasn't quite tight enough for it to hold at the angle that you had it. E.g., you didn't make the DC.
Wow, looks like more, and it's not that strong. Jolie, would you help me out with this?
Sure thing. Let me just scoot on over here. Am I understanding correctly that we kind of want to do it in the middle too? From your description of it, you said what are they? Sorry, let me ask this differently. The tiles that like Rolodex, are they independent or is it all like the 2 are together and they Rolodex like?
They're like
Okay,
this.
so in my mind, the way that I'm
They
I'm
rotate
seeing it
Rolodex
is
like that.
Have you seen the National Treasure movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Or like
I'm just
this.
saying, like, are the 2 tiles connected basically?
They're connected. So like the 2 in front of you
Yeah.
will go down if you step on them, and the 2 in back will come up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like so.
So like
Okay,
National
so you're all-
Treasure.
And it'll spin
And
in
you're also
the
saying-
middle.
Does
there's
it
a bar
spin the other
connecting
way
it.
too?
Now I want to watch National Treasure. Fine.
'Cause, yeah. Let's try and wedge it like in the middle here, Morin.
Mhm.
I think that'll work. Hold it a little better.
Give it a try. I'm gonna hand it out to him.
Strength check.
Yeah, strength or
Or what'd
dex
you
your
say?
choice.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Feels pretty sturdy. This time, when you let
All right,
go of it,
Nazir,
the
try again.
crowbar does not move. Like, it feels very secure in there.
All right. Well, guess it's my turn. And Warren's gonna take like 1 step onto the first part.
Feels the
just
same
jump
thing.
right
It
onto
doesn't feel like it's maybe a little springy, but it doesn't feel like it's moving.
He's gonna go stand like on the center where it's spinning like right over the axis,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna gently like shift his weight a little bit forward
Doesn't move.
to see if it rotates the other way.
Doesn't move.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go to the door.
Go to the door.
Now this door. Do I see anything weird about the door, or is it just a door?
Just a wooden door.
Okay. Well, I will try the handle, assuming it has one.
Yep. It's got a little plain, easy, basic handle. Handle turns. Doesn't feel like it's latched into anything.
I'm gonna open it. Try and push it in, or pull it.
The door opens.
Dead goblin. Is that a dead goblin on the floor?
This circular area is cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawl the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall.
Whoops! I didn't mean to move there.
The spear that killed it still skewering it and holding it upright on the wall. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple of crumbled ledges.
Well, nothing's alive in here, it
That's
seems.
here.
Well then, let's head in.
Going to move in. Well, that crowbar held me, so I think most of you should be okay.
I think I
Should be
get
heavier
through
than most of you.
Yeah. As you step on it, it feels sturdy.
Okay, I'm gonna go next, and then I'm gonna go into this room.
Oh yeah, I look at Joel and I'm like, great job, my friend.
Thank you.
Just super supportive.
I'll go last.
It crumbles under her weight.
I'm just so happy.
It's Daisy. Daisy makes all the difference.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, you guys all enter the room. You guys can all see the same thing. The four bodies of the goblins. And
Awesome.
the three doors.
Say
One door you
walk in.
just came in, and the two doors on the west, leading northwest and southwest.
Well, we
I'll go
have
over and
goblins,
inspect this goblin up top.
but where are the kobolds?
Roll
Take
make an investigation
look at
check on
these two.
the gobos. If you're looking at the gobos.
I'm looking at the gobos. Well,
Oh yeah. Can I see
I wanna walk up
if
to one
they have
and
anything
just
on
poke
them
it.
that I can steal?
Sure. Also
Or
make an
you guys don't
investigation
know,
check.
very,
Just take it.
I just walk up and like,
That was a nat one, my
poke
dude.
at one. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, no, I see you guys fucking sucking.
1 + 1.
Which one are you looking at, Callista? The one on the bottom?
Let me go back to the map. Yeah, the one
Okay.
that I'm right next to.
The one you're right next to, yeah, there's a spear stabbed in the middle of it. These goblins do look like they've been dead for quite a while, but the spear is in pretty good shape still. The goblin blood hasn't eroded it to a point where it's unusable.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the spear. And then can I check his body?
Yeah, I mean, goblins don't normally wear armor, so there's really nothing left of these guys.
Okay.
Kaizana, but kind of the same thing. You can tell they've been dead for a while. Rats have kind of like chewed at them a little bit. Nothing left on these bodies. And Morin, same thing with you. Minus the goblin on the wall to your left is still pinned up against the wall by a spear.
He's alive?
No, they're all dead.
I check his pockets.
Yeah, nothing in there. Nothing in them pockets. These bodies
Damn.
being
Whoever.
You good?
Yeah, my printer just made a loud thump.
The printer making demon noises. Expensive
Dante, bring it
sounds.
back.
It like it somehow knocked both things loose from the belt.
The prince.
Oh no. A notification from Bamboo. The task has been canceled. I wonder why.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Have
Yeah,
fun,
make
don't
some
fall in.
water. Or do.
I'll
Just
try, but I really have fun
let us
when I
laugh.
do.
Gross.
See, every time I say that to Nathan, he goes, I don't think I can do that.
Well, I don't know, Nathan. Just slim down some. Then you can fall into as many toilets as you want.
Oh, someone messaged me on Facebook.
Okay, so you guys looked at the goblin bodies, rolled like shit.
Speaking of Nathan,
Yup.
Yep. The goblin bodies have been looted. There's 4 of them. They look like they've been chewed on rats. There's 2 doors. That's what you see so far.
Oh
Well,
boy.
let's open a door to investigate. I am going to go over here. I'm going to knock on this
I'll
door.
go with
follow Zochi.
Knock on the door.
You want to knock on it?
You get no answer.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate this door, see if anything looks suspicious about it.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Okay.
I have returned.
Welcome
Oh
back.
my god. Welcome back.
Door is just a door.
All right,
I'll
I'm gonna
do
open
it.
it.
You said open it?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna open it so that way Jolie's standing in the doorway, and whatever's on, if something's on the other side, they can see him. And he's scary looking.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm baited.
Hey, open the door.
I'll be picking my teeth while he's doing that.
Leads into a hallway. You can see 3 more doors.
Every door has doors.
Jolie, go first. You're big and scary.
Okay.
You're big and
I'll
scary.
walk
just
in.
in case something happens. But be careful because there might be like traps and stuff.
I step into the first tile here. Let's say like that.
Yeah. Looks good. Looks like an empty hallway with some doors.
It all looks good.
I'm
walk
basically
down
following behind a Jolie the whole time.
You're all kind of stopping,
And then at
stepping.
this first door here, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Give a little paw.
You know, do like a little cat tiptoe walk down over to it. And then I'm gonna get this first door. Just go, hello, and then try and push it open.
Yeah, that room, you get no response and it just pushes open. It's just an empty room. You can see this almost looks like it used to be a storage room, but there's nothing left in it. Some broken boxes, some casks that
Nothing
are empty as hell.
It's the same creep walk all the way down to this side here, and then I'm just gonna do same thing. Hello, and then push it.
Make a perception check as you're approaching
Now
the
we're
door.
talking. Something's happening. Oh, okay.
As you are knocking on the door, you hear. Are you speaking in common?
Oh, there's
I'm
a
guessing.
spider.
Yeah.
You
I'm
hear
not
kind of
expecting
like
to find
a
Leona out here.
a sniffle gasp. And
Then I'm gonna go turn around.
Gasp.
a sniffle and then a gasp.
Sniffle.
And he says, from the other side of the door, as you're opening the door, you can see a creature on the other side of the door. He introduces himself as Meepo. And he is
I'm Mr. Meepo.
kind of crying. This kobold is like, who are you? Why are you here? What do you want?
I'll take a
People.
step in and say,
I'm giving you my
"Hi,
lesson.
Mr. Meepo. I am a Jolie. We were exploring this place and trying to find something behind each door.
Wait, no.
Why are you so sad?"
Our dragon, our clan's dragon, we lost it. The stupid goblins stole Calcerix, our dragon. And you can see, like, sitting next to him, there's, like, a studded collar with a little, like, name tag on it that says Calcerix, with, like, a long, like, leather chain, like, leash, almost.
How big is this collar?
I mean, it's, make an Arcana check.
We have to burn the sofa.
Babe, we just bought it.
Well, there's a spider and I lost it.
Well, that's a damn shame. Looking at
man.
the size of the collar and what you have seen about dragons, it looks like it is a relatively young dragon, probably like a wormling size dragon.
I
So
wanna go over
definitely
and try
not
to
as
comfort
threatening.
him. I want to like try to go over and pat him on the shoulder.
Wait, hold on. You guys look, I don't know, human. Well, maybe not any of you actually.
Are you
None
sure?
of you look human. Noble, at least, maybe. Would you
Are you sure?
would you maybe
Yes, I am.
help find a dragon? I'll introduce you to Yggdrasil, our leader. If you wanna, can you? No, this is good. Can you help me find my dragon, our dragon? And he kind of like wipes tears from his
Oh.
eyes, and he stands up, and he's like kind of looking at you, like a little renewed.
Sure, we have
Aw.
some experience with
Well,
dragons.
we'll
We could
help you.
try to help you out.
Okay.
Oh, you've experienced the dragons. Are you? Have you guys tamed dragons before?
Some
Yeah, it
of
was
them.
very tame by the
Had-
time we were done.
Oh, you're talking. Okay.
Well, I promise you, Meepo, we will help in the search for your dragon. It seems my friends here have experience taming dragons, and I trust them.
Would you like to pet my Daisy? Will that help you calm down?
What's Daisy?
And I'm just gonna like peel back the corner of the pouch.
Yes. He just. This is good. As he is addressing Daisy, you guys all kind of look around the room. You can see crudely executed symbols and glyphs, scribed in bright green dye, decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, where you find your kobold.
Meepo, what was the name of your dragon again?
Calcerix. C-A-L.
Calcerix.
C-R-Y-X.
C-R-Y-S.
Pokemon?
Calcerix.
No, Calyrex.
Calyrex
never
is
mind.
your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Did Calcerix do this? And Warren's gonna point at the hole in the cage.
Probably not. It's probably those stupid goblins. Calcerix is young. We're pretty nice to it. I don't know what the
Yes,
goblins
I'm
want.
sure
They
that,
just hate
you
us.
treat him very well.
Might I ask, is this feud with the goblins long-standing?
It's been as long as we've been here. They came up from the Underdark, and we came down from the surface trying to find a nice place to live. We kind of met in the middle, and that's what everything went to shit. Aw, dropped a Cheeto.
Have you ever
I saw it happen.
2-second roll.
have you ever tried making up with the goblins? I don't know. We could share this place. It seems pretty large.
I don't know. You could ask Yggdrasil, though. It's our leader. I can take you to him.
Maybe if you guys play nice with the goblins, they'd be willing to give Calcirex back.
We didn't steal their dragon. They stole our dragon.
Well, maybe they'll. I don't know. Do they?
We
do
don't
they also
know
have a
either.
dragon? Do they have a dragon as well?
Oh no. Well, they have our dragon, so I guess. I don't know.
While they're talking, I'm gonna go, or Morin is gonna go from the cage over to this little bench and see what's on it.
Oh, the table in the middle, the little bench in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You speak Draconic, don't you?
I do.
Cool.
Draconic speaking guy.
You you can see on the make a perception check.
Okay, me and perception checks.
You can see on the table, it looks to be some scales that have been collected from the cage that are now sitting on the table. There's some big globules of like green paint from what looks like the draconic symbols that are across the room. The cage behind you is very destroyed. And on the table, there's just some like, it looks like this is maybe where like Meepo lived, or where he spent the majority of his time.
I'm going to go look at the draconic runes, see if I can tell anything about them. Like you said, were they over here, wherever they are?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're on the wall. The draconic runes, they're very crude, but you can decipher them to say, "Here there be dragons."
Well, not anymore. As Morin strokes his beard. Yes, I think we should talk to your leader, Meepo.
There are also 4 tiny jade figurines of dragons on the table you were looking at.
4.
Yeah, on that little table.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to take care of the dog.
Dog.
The dog.
Understandable.
Can I buy that dog?
How about that dog?
Dogs are important.
The Doge.
That dog gets some little scratches.
Huge.
Some pit.
My dog was being annoying.
The
today.
dog.
She barked and woke me up from my nap. For such
When-
a tiny dog, she has the most piercing bark of all time.
When Meepo hears you say, we should go talk to your leader, he is basically like, okay, follow me, and starts to walk down this corridor and over here.
I'll walk beside Meepo and I'll talk to him as we walk. You're quite a trusting kobold, aren't you?
Well, if anything, I'm taking you to the boss. And you guys seem fair enough. But I don't really know anything other than about the dragon. So, you know, the boss will square it away.
Is there just one dragon,
The
Meepo?
boss is as kind as you are.
Yeah, I'm the dragon keeper. So, yes, there's only one that I know of that I'm supposed to watch over. And he starts to like cry again.
Well, I did notice your figurines in the room. They looked very, very nice. I thought there might be others.
I made those for them. Calcerix likes stones and pretty shiny things, and I figured he'd like those.
Well, I if we find him, I can give him one if you'd like.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We're gonna go see the boss. Yeah. Okay. That's great. We're just gonna move that all over here. Doop.
I'm gonna grab one of the figurines.
Okay.
and then head after him.
Okay. As he's like going down the corridor, you hear him shouting the word ticklecorn in Draconic. From time to time. And as you're walking by, he explains that it's a password that tells other kobolds the characters are friendly.
That's
So that way they don't get attacked.
Very clever. While you are in the midst of this conflict. Does that code word change from time to time?
Not for a while. As he leads you into
Good to know.
This much larger room, you can see a double row of relief carved marble columns marching the length of this long hall. Worn carvings depict entwining dragons. Inside here, you can see tons of other kobolds, as well as one kobold sitting on a throne. Whoop. A short throne standing near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry, stacked against an old altar. On top of the altar sit a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features a carving of a rearing dragon. A metallic key is held firmly in the dragon's open jaws. Yggdrasil, Yusdrayl, Yusdrayl.
Yusdrayl is how I think it was.
Yusdrayl? Yusdrayl?
To me.
Sure. Yusdrayl. He sees Meepo, hears Meepo yell, Ticklecorn, as he enters the room, and sees Meepo and basically tells Meepo to stop where he is and explain why he has brought intruders into his citadel. Meepo explains that you had offered that they came in and that you had offered to help them find their dragon, basically, and that they had you guys had other questions that hopefully Yggdrasil was going to be able to answer. And he says, very well, bring them to me, kind of thing. So he kind of walks forward and gestures for you guys to come out of the hallway and address, or at least identify yourselves.
Aizana gives like a little bow. He's like,
Jolie, should we be up there with them?
hello.
Wait, what are we doing back here?
Guys, come on.
Sorry, little catnap. I'm a Jolie.
Yggdrasil kind of like stands up once you all enter, and all of the other kobolds in the room kind of like straighten up as she stands, and she kind of looks to you and is like, you have come of peace, so let there be peace. Please, you may address me as Yggdrasil. I am the Citadel's kobold leader. I hear Meepo has told me that you are interested in helping us find our dragon.
Yes, we
It would be beneficial to
we'd be
both
more than happy.
of us.
We're happy to help with that.
And yes.
I'm gonna roll insight on this guy.
Okay.
If it's like if he feels kind of fishy, like, yeah, does he really want us to find the dragon?
Okay.
Does he really want us to find this dragon?
Yggdrasil does seem Yggdrasil. What I'm just gonna call him Use. Fuck it.
Big
Use does seem genuine in wanting to find their dragon. She basically starts to explain that like kobolds are heirs to dragons, the mightiest among their people. That she has led a brave few to this ancient holy site where dragons were worshipped long ago. I don't know anything. She doesn't know anything about the history of the fortress, except the name of the dragon that was once worshipped here was a Chardalon.
Random dragon name.
Yeah, if you know dragon lore in Faerün, it's a famous dragon.
Nah,
looking that
not a
up.
part of my backstory.
Yeah, it's
can't
not
say I know
super.
it.
It's not super important to the story here.
No. Okay. Continue on with this conversation.
She basically says that you may travel freely among the kobolds, and we can direct you the back way into goblin territory, as we believe that the goblins are the ones that stole our dragon.
You hear that, the Jolie? We hate goblins. We have to kill a bunch of goblins.
I'm so
What
excited.
was I saying again? You're like saying corn tickler or some shit.
Ticklecorn.
Tickle corn, excuse me. Thank you. I'm gonna ask you, Strail, if we come back, is this tickle corn code word going to identify us as friend?
She seems surprised that you speak the words in Draconic, and she tells you that yes, if Meepo is not with you, you may use that to walk freely amongst us. You will not be harmed.
I'm gonna continue and ask.
In front.
What about what?
We
The
encountered
trap is
a
in front.
an interesting trap in the door we entered through.
Oh yes, that's there for everyone.
It's
We're
be working
we're
for-
very light,
for a
so
while.
normally we can just walk right over it without any issue. We're very
We
nimble
got hollow
creatures.
bones.
I don't have that luxury. But what is there? You said you could lead us to the goblins' territory.
Yes, the back way.
Have you been fighting them long? The bodies we discovered seemed pretty recent.
Seems as though as long as we've been here, the goblins have been here. We first encountered them when we tried to follow the catacombs through. We got to where some of the fountains were, and never needed to go past that. We have plenty of room here for us and our little tribe here, and we never had any need for anything else until the goblins came and tried to take more of our home. So we've been defending it
Can
ever
I
since.
make a check to see if is it he or she?
She.
Can I make a check to see if she's being completely truthful in that?
Sure. Insight it up.
Well,
Yeah, she seems honest.
well, I'd be happy to try to help you with your dragon and goblin problem.
Point me in the direction of the goblins.
Meepo, show them the back way. Meepo is just like, yes, ma'am, and starts to walk back to where he came from, up to here.
We're supposed to follow
I
it.
will say I would be fine to end sometime soon because it's a little late.
You're a little late.
Meepo says, through that door is the goblins, and that's where we'll end, I guess, if you guys want to go and do
I
that.
guess.
We don't have
I'm
to. I
fine,
mean,
but
I was just saying soon. It's like almost midnight.
Okay,
I
bomb.
mean, how soon is soon?
Well,
I mean, if he's like the next 5 minutes,
this
it's
is a
different than,
fine.
Like, yeah, sometime the next hour.
Well, okay. Meepo will open
First of all,
this
I
door
love
for
Meepo.
you.
I love that name.
Meepo.
Yeah, right.
I'm a big fan of Meepo.
I love that name. I want to be his friend.
I like the character art for him.
Dude, you guys have yet to meet my familiar.
Yo.
You
They're
keeping
unfamiliar with
things from us,
familiar.
new friend?
I mean,
Did I hear my name?
yeah,
Familiars, bro.
It's an
I'm familiar. Unfamiliar to you.
You know, we just met you, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. Bless you.
Okay.
like I've
Yeah.
known you for, like,
he'll-
9 months or something.
Yeah, it's like we've been meeting, like, we know, almost weekly for quite a long time.
random question. Do you like fish?
Random question.
I've been feeling like fish lately.
Fish.
I keep reaching behind me to like maybe take a drink of something, but there's nothing there.
I've been really thirsty lately for some water. I don't know.
I look around and everything just seems so unpurified and dirty.
Okay, so he's gonna bring you in there, and then he's gonna unlock this door, and he's gonna bring you in here as well, and that's where we'll stop. I'm kind of reading through it because I'm trying to figure out what's easy enough to just zip through and what isn't.
I'm really excited to play as this character. I still need to choose my wild shapes.
Meepo tells you that this is as far as he has explored on his own, as far down into goblin territory. Looking around, you can see this chamber is empty and home to only rat droppings, crumbled flagstone, and stains. Looking more intently in the dust, you can notice tracks made by rats and some humanoids going north farther through.
Yeah.
These tracks were made very recently, maybe like 1 day old, and that the humanoid tracks are almost a month old and were made by 3 or 4 human-sized humanoids moving across the area to the north.
But there's no like talons or like big wide tail.
No dragon
tail-like.
marks. No.
Okay.
Not that are still here.
Human-sized humanoids.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well, like-
shorter humanoids.
Human-sized humanoids, meaning they would be like you could rule out halflings, right? Because they're small-sized humanoids.
Gotcha. But goblins aren't small.
Goblins are small. There's
Ooh,
something
the
other than
plot
goblins.
thickens.
That's coming through here.
The plot
Hot
thickens, indeed.
Okay. And yeah, that's where we'll end. Frosty, you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have more things for, because we gotta figure out some items for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I still gotta figure out a few things for my character.
Yeah.
Wild shapes, because I haven't chosen those.
Yeah.
Shit. They do be wild.
So, next weekend I'm in Vegas
More.
for MagicCon.
Dang,
Yeah,
over
we know
in
you
Vegas,
does.
living it up.
Yeah, dude, screw you.
Says the guy that was at the beach last
Oh.
week.
2 weeks ago. Okay, to be fair, I didn't attend out of my own safety because it was thunderstorming. I didn't feel comfortable driving through a thunderstorm.
You just said there was a Tesla involved, dude. Autopilot.
I think that would make it even more dangerous.